so that àwa máa lè ṣe kíní ká lè takù wọn ká lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń bẹ ẹni tẹ̀ employer yín ni wọ́n nà kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń bẹ wọn so but ṣé wá rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mọ́mí trust nobody tó ń sọ sí wípé màmá yẹn wá padà jáde màmá yẹn wá sọ wípé pé lórí programu Daddy York wọ́n sọ wípé kò kí ń ṣe pre-plan wípé it was accidental, it was a mistake. Ṣé mo wípé fọ́mátì the same thing tí àbúrò ìyá Mohbad tó ń bá wọn tọ́jú tó ń bá wọn ṣe oúnjẹ wá torí pé ọwọ́ Wùnmí rọ kò lè sóúnjẹ ó sọ pé ìyàwó tó ń sanwó orí ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ jọrọ̀ oúnjẹ sísè kóbìnrin sọ oúnjẹ láàárọ̀ kó fọ́kàn breakfast nọ́pìlì kó ṣe gbọ́kùnrin ló máa ń jẹ breakfast nílé because nílùú òyìnbó wọn máa ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ tiwọn wọn ní time for breakfast
níbi iṣẹ́ àbí níta.
òun náà mo ń sọ wọn ní jẹ́ nílé ni mo ń sọ ibi iṣẹ́ náà máa ti jẹ́ but ọkùnrin yẹn wá dé ká wá sọ pé ní Nàìjíríà tó yẹ pé ọkùnrin máa jẹ breakfast níṣá ó lè ṣe lunch ó lè ṣe dinner ìrọ̀ bábù ó sì máa họ́dà ní Ìyátúndé sọ wípé nígbà yẹn tán lọ ń dúró tọ́wọ́n àti tẹ́ni tán lọ ń lẹ́gò sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ fẹ́ǹsì Ìyátúndé tí Ìyátúndé ń kọ́ bóyá ó tàpù kọ́ ní I don't know she said it then that ó ṣèṣì ni Wùnmí yáwọ́ now mọ́mí Rich Grace wá ń gbé yẹn wá bá wa nísìn.
kò ń ṣèyí nìkan.
mo fẹ́ sọ pọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ tí trust no one sọ ni.
ọlọ́pàá náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe.
èké bàbá ò tí kọ́kọ́ sọ fún wa nígbà yẹn ẹnu woman yẹn ni the first person tá a ti kọ́kọ́ gbọ́.
no ìgbà tó ṣe ẹ̀ bá mi tọgbọ́n ní ṣe pé kí bàbá lọ sọ ohun ẹ̀ ṣe bí ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
God bless you ó wá jẹ́ méjì làwa nígbà yẹn now mọ́mí Rich Grace ẹ rí i pé mọ́mí Rich Grace ti gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ kò sí benefit of doubt níbẹ̀ ẹ wá ń sọ fún wa nísìnyí wípé accidental ni. mọ́mí Rich Grace ó dàbẹ́ ní pé ẹ ti gbàgbé prophecy lẹ fi wá sórí TikTok o ẹ sọ wípé Ọlọ́run rán yín ẹ rí ìran. ṣé yàwá kan a lè má máa sọ̀rọ̀ ká má máa gun panelist ká má jẹ́ moderator but tó yẹ pé à ń tẹ̀lé yín bọ́mbà tó bọ́mbà.
ẹbí ni dáyárì lórí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mọ́mí Rich Grace wá sórí TikTok wọ́n àwọn even kíní ọ̀rọ̀ ya Rich Grace yẹn ó wà lórí platform Kudiriski wípé àwọn Ọlọ́run rán àwọn sí ọba mọ́mí Rich Grace wọn ò gbé yín pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn wípé Ọlọ́run rán yín sí ọba pé kí ọba yẹn kó pe àwọn àgbààgbà nílùú ẹ̀ kó lọ bá bàbá Mohbad kó lọ túbá mọ́mí Rich Grace ẹ̀yin nìyẹn Ọlọ́run nìyẹn tẹ́ bá kó ọ̀rọ̀ yín jẹ lẹ́nu ẹ̀yin nìyẹn Ọlọ́run nìyẹn máa bá yín lọ wá fídíò yẹn máa bá yín lọ wá fídíò yẹn lọ́dọ̀ Kudiriski máa lọ wá jáde.
ọgbọ̀n wa ti wá jáde èèyàn máa ń
mọ̀ pé mi ò máa ṣe
lọ. bá ń fi nǹkan ní kó ti yọ.
àwàgàn náà tètè fura sí ọ. àwàgàn náà ọ̀tí díẹ̀ láti ilẹ̀ yìí ni wọ́n á gbọmọ lọ́rùn wọ́n á kí agbọmọ lọ́wọ́ tó bá kúnlẹ̀ fura ni Ọlọ́run.
ó wá sọ wípé tí ọba yẹn ò bá ṣe nǹkan yẹn gbọ́dọ̀hún ṣe ni pé bọ́wọ̀n ṣe pé Ọlọ́run ló rán àwọn o. The first time nígbà justice for Mohbad tamari ya Rich Grace yẹn prophecy yìí lẹ fi wọ orí TikTok wa it was the prophecy ibi prophecy yẹn náà èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tẹ̀lé ìrìn àyìn pé Ọlọ́run ràn yín lóòótọ́ Ọlọ́run mọ́mí Rich Grace Ọlọ́run hàn.
hello.
ẹ̀rọ lè sin nǹkan. àwọn báyìí Mohbad gbàpò tí ó fò fún wọn láwọn jókòó irun òṣì àpótí òní Mohbad gbé fún yín kẹ́ jókòó iná lẹ jókòó lé lórí yẹn.
ẹ ṣáà bá ti ṣe ti ẹ ṣáà jẹ àwọn tó máa fún jẹ àwọn tó fẹ́ ká fún jẹ ẹ wo a máa fún ẹ wo Ìyábọ̀ Òjó pọ̀ ló ayé yìí máa bàjẹ́ ni ẹ jẹ́ tiẹ̀ kọrin kinní fún yín. Naira Marley ti send the message out to bàbá bí ẹ̀dá kò má dá lóhùn. Àwọn ṣáàrí plan ní gbogbo ẹ̀ distraction dẹ̀ ni. Ọba àwọn yìí kẹlọ́gba royalty kò sí tó kàn yín. Naira Marley gbóhùn sókè.
Yeah, the big old key, but never that crown to the real queen. You know the girl get the poppin' like
Kí ló dé Naira Marley? Kí ló dé jẹ́ pé
got different money back.
kí ni Naira Marley yìí? Naira Marley ti pè ó ti pè corona oníṣòwò ló ń pa Mohbad ó ti pè pólíìsì Naira Marley ti ní ó ní Dúbẹ̀ kún fẹ́ jẹ kí lẹ̀ ń bò kí lẹ̀ ń kọ́fà ẹ̀yin ìyá wọ́n ní kí lẹ̀ ń bò kí lẹ̀ ń kọ́fà fún Wùnmí Cynthia Adébánjọ ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní doctors ó ti pè àwọn doctors the 2 hospitals the nurses the overnight one and the Kútọ́nù one ó ti pè wọ́n síta oníṣòwò ló ń pa Mohbad ṣòwò ló ń gba injection lọ́wọ́ wọn òun lòun inject Mohbad Nigeria police ṣé Naira Marley ló pa Mohbad because Iyabo Ojo ran out and started calling out Naira Marley and Sam Larry. The only person tó ti ń pariwo jù is Naira Marley ṣebẹ̀ ti pa àwọn olùṣìkan wá sọ pé kí ló dé kíkí why critical thinkers want to sue ó dà pé gẹ́tì pé nǹkan wà nílẹ̀ the group of lawyers ọmọ nǹkan tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ sùn náà there is a lot of things on the front but the Nigerian police keep their eye away from it they keep their eye away from it olórí burúkú aristocrats what are you talking about? Give me the reason why they want to sue. Did they have anything else? They have something tangible to sue. They're going to sue very dark black man. Because he has something in his hand. Sanshitu no. Sanshitu mo federal. They are not dealing with Lagos State. Sanshitu. Ó fẹ́ ní kan wá sábẹ́ òun tó kàn lè because ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàṣírí colleagues ni wọn tí wọ́n bá fi lè rí Sanshitu wọ́n máa bring kìíní down ní àṣírí colleagues ni wọn wọn ò ní fẹ́ kọ inú sí ó lè ní kiri kan wọ́n máa jókòó and nǹkan tá a fẹ́ jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn kó lókàlùkù ṣe tiẹ̀ the only pilot is Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, it's a point, look, you are looking for justice. Naira Marley, lọ sọ pé pọ̀ mọ́ yín bọ̀ tẹ̀yìn nìkan. Ní 2023, September 13, 14, around that time. Tẹ́jẹ́ pé àwọn Ìyábọ̀ náà ló ń send àwọn wèrè tó wá ń interview inú ilé yín, tó wá ń yẹ̀yẹ́ yín bí inú ilé yín ṣe rí. You and Liz Anjorin nìkan lẹ dúró. Tẹ́ni pé Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa Mohbad. Tẹ́ni pé Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa Mohbad. But now, Baba Mohbad, Delta ló wá pa Mohbad. San Wahab Shitu wọ́n sue Attorney General of Police and DPP. Alulẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ náà ni. Alulẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ní ìwàkuwà làwọn wà nǹkan sà. Ìwàkuwà. Táwọn ò bá lè ṣe àwọn kọ́ ni ọkọ̀ọ̀kan máa jẹ́ sáà lórí ilẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Àwọn dẹ̀kọ́ ló máa jẹ́ last. Àwọn dẹ̀ ní kọ́kọ́ ni lọ́jà. If those group of lawyers can say that, okay, we're going to do it, èlò lọ́pàá. Ṣán gbogbo tó San Wahab Shitu ni. It's a group of lawyers. Wọ́n gba 10 million, wọ́n gba 5 million. A group of lawyers. Let them try it. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rí pé orúkọ kan kọ́ yọ orúkọ yẹn kúrò. Daddy Mohbad. Kọ́ yọ orúkọ yẹn kúrò. Because Iyabo Ojo need to be questioned. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe kankan fún Iyabo Ojo. Because tọ́lọ́pàá bá máa ṣe kankan. This case relates to Iyabo Ojo. The Nigerian police should have come out and addressed the whole nation. That yes, we saw this. Ọ̀fẹ́ náà wọ́n rí kankan lórí social media ni. Káwátẹ̀ wá sọ pé kínní ṣé very dark man ó kéré nínú ayé for 2 years tí gbogbo èèyàn ti mọ̀. Ṣó kéré nínú ayé ni. On gbé blind eyes sí wọn yẹn away as if they didn't see nothing. And this case they are taking it to federal. State ìkọlọ́ ti fẹ́ ṣe. Nígbà tẹ́ gbé odindi kíní lọ sí kíní tá lulẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Àpíìlì tí San Wahab Shitu nǹkan. Please, ebéyà torí èmi ò mọ̀ àrí àpíìlì San Wahab Shitu tó gba 5 million lé lórí. What is going on? We want to know. It's not that I'm working. No. It's not about I'm working. The time the EFCC called Iyabo Ojo after she did her daughter's wedding, San Wahab Shitu amari wọn lórí channel tọgbẹnu sí Mike. Immediately, San Wahab Shitu táwa employ fún kéèsì Mohbad wọ́n gbẹnu sí Mike fún Iyabo Ojo. Wọ́n tọ́ gbẹnu sí Mike fún àpèlì tá a gbọ́n kankan. Bàbá Mohbad ẹbí mi sọ fún San Wahab Shitu. Èmi ò sọ pé kẹ́ ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ o wà láìtàláì. Choice yín èmi go with it, but we have a question to throw to him. If he can answer Taiwo Dumosu that he already sacked on this case of Mohbad. If he can reply Taiwo Dumosu, he has right to reply the public as well. Èmi sọ pé mi ò ní dákẹ́. Bàbá, mi ò ní dákẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ní bu yín torí ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ yín, ẹ̀yin ló fọ́ ojú méjèèjì yín, ẹ̀yin ló pa ọmọ yín, mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín. I respect your decision, but there's an appeal tí San Wahab Shitu náà fẹ́ carry out. Àgbọ̀n kankan. Ibi tẹ́mi ti ní problem pẹ̀lú San Wahab Shitu ni. Appeal yẹn ibo ló jáde ṣé wọn tún gba appeal wọlé ni? Tí wọ́n bá gba appeal wọlé, kí ni way forward sir? Ẹ bá wa béèrè lọ́wọ́ San Wahab Shitu. Kí ni way forward? Because question la ṣe ń béèrè. Kí ni way forward? Because this case of Mohbad, me YETTY70 will not keep quiet. Nobody can shut me up. I will not keep quiet. I will continue using my voice because that is the reason why they want to keep us short the moment Baba Mohbad come out to do that live on that day. They think everybody will go inside. They want Baba Mohbad. That is what they want to do. And someone like me, if I stand with someone, I will stand to the end. I will stand to the end. And I come alone, I will go alone. That is me. And I will say it as it is. Me ni minus, me ni plus. the same Naira Marley tó fẹ́ pàǹjọ sí ó ti throw question síta gan ó ti forí kọrin ó ti forí sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́mọ̀ dáadé Mr. Joseph ọkùnrin lẹ́yìn náà máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ orin ni Mohbad náà fi sọ̀rọ̀ orin lòun náà fi sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti pe Nàìjíríà lẹ́jọ́ ó ti sọ pé kóòtù gan-an ni nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kóòtù lọ̀rọ̀ yìí and it's true dúfẹ̀ tó kú sẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ẹ rántí pé ní dúfẹ̀ kan ó kú fẹ́ jẹ Fọláṣadé náà ní dúfẹ̀ ṣáà pé kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè throw kéèsì yìí under the carpet kò ṣeé ṣe dúfẹ̀ kún fẹ́ jẹ Fọláṣadé dẹ̀ ní ìyá Mohbad ló ń fọ dúfẹ̀ tó kún fẹ́ jẹ ìyá Mohbad àbúrò ìyá Mohbad ló sọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n òun fọ dúfẹ̀ tó kún fẹ́ jẹ that is another evidence tí ìyá Mohbad ti wash away kí ló dé tí ìyá Mohbad fi wash so ẹ lè rí the reason why the whole world want the group of lawyers to take this case to federal everybody lọ gbẹnu sí Mike nítorí Mohbad ọmọ yín tó ń já lọ́ba ní sà ṣe ti rí reason it's not about me ọ̀tá pọ̀ táwọn ọmọ mi kò dẹ̀ ní sẹ́ni tó máa pọ̀ táwọn ọmọ mi torí ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ mi ò sí lọ́wọ́ anybody bó ń torí pé abiyamọ ta jẹ́ sà la fi ń jáde láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́ àwọn èèyàn kan ní ṣọmọ yín ni yes kò ń ṣe ọmọ mi but wọ́n ní abiyamọ gbogbo ọmọ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ but Mohbad is not my biological child but gbogbo ọmọ lọ́mọ abiyamọ gidi kò ń ṣe olórí burúkú abiyamọ tó jẹ́ pé stomach infrastructure nìkan làwọn ń sáré tẹ̀lé wọn ò wo ẹ̀yìn ọ̀la ààrẹ ni tí kò bímọ tó jẹ́ pa bíamọ ni tó jẹ́ pa ọmọ ló sìn so baba Mohbad ẹ bá wa béèrè lọ́wọ́ Sani Wahab Shittu níbo ló ti àpìlì dé ibo ni ọ̀rọ̀ àpìlì wa dé àpìlì wa ni àwa la ní torí immediately tí a ti lose case yẹn pẹ̀lú Attorney General of Police and DPP Sani Wahab Shittu ló gbẹnu sí fóònù tó rìkọ́dù wọn pé wọ́n ní a máa lọ fún àpèlè ni adẹ gbogbo wa dẹ̀ lọ mọ owó tọrọ owó pure water owó kìíní asáré-dá pé ká lè rápì ọ̀tẹ̀ èmi ò gbọ́ kankan pa àpèlè èmi ò YETTY70 mi mọ̀ ń pẹ̀lú mi gbọ́ kankan nípa àpèlè so yẹn lèmi fẹ́ mọ̀ sá bóyá Sani Wahab Shittu lè publish nǹkan síta o bóyá wọ́n lè gbé sórí Punch o I don't know anyway tó fi lè send a message across to the whole world because àwọn náà ló sọ fún wa wọ́n ní this Mohbad case is not only Nigeria affairs it's a global affair so the whole world are watching the whole world are watching because ọ̀rọ̀ wọn lèmi náà fi ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí o ṣe rí pé kò sí jà ìbéèrè ni kò fàjà nǹkan tó sọ ni mò ń bá wọn reply lórí tó bá dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn ò lè fọ́dà mọ̀ mọ́ kàn fi sílẹ̀ tí ó bá jẹ́ pé dáàdì Mohbad tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó wọ̀kì ni ẹ̀yin kọ́ ló yẹ kẹ́ employ ẹni lọ́yà Nigerian police ló yẹ kó look after yín because ọmọ yín ni victim ọmọ yín ni victim ọmọ yín tó wá jẹ́ victim yẹn òun làwa fi ránjú kalẹ̀ pé káyọ̀ má tún sọ yín náà di victim lọ́la ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó sọ yín di victim lọ́la òun làwa try láti protect yín even and I'm not living closer to you. Baba Mohbad nǹkan tèmi máa sọ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ má bínú ta ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Mommy, Àjọkẹ́. Good morning, Roma.
Ṣebí yẹ kẹ́ máa honour by me tí o bá ní. I just text commented that can I pick quickly.
Mi wo. Ẹ
lọ gbé kò yín ṣojú.
Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú mọ́ mi Àjọkẹ́. Mo máa ń fẹ́ máa jábọ́ kí n tètè sọ nǹkan tó.
Ẹ má bínú mà wọ́n ṣẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mà. Wọ́n ṣẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú mi ò bá jáde.
Mọ́mí ẹ ó dàn fún training.
Jerry ntẹ́sọ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ti ń sọ tẹ́ ìgbọ́n ti ń sọ. It's like they want to portray Baba to the whole world that Baba is not looking for justice for his son. In tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ìgbà tí mo ní mo lọ sí Nigeria market, woman rẹ̀ tó máa ń sọ pé bàbá òye nìkan ó ní ṣe tó ń sìn. Ṣé bàbá nǹkan tó fẹ́ pé ṣe sọ yìí? We are still with Baba o. Kò àtijọ́ yẹn mo yìí gbàdúrà I won't lie to you up to today. Wọ́n fẹ́ portray ti pé Baba ò wá justice for me. Then I'm gonna the second one eléyìí nìkan ni màá sọ tí màá stop now nísìn. Mama rich Grace ìyá tó péré ni ìyá. You said you are always saying kò kí sábà pé Baba Mohbad. She will say Joseph kí lè máa ń porúkọ
Olúwabánimọ̀wọ́
Alọ́ba. Ó ní nǹkan kan tó fi máa reason tó fi máa porúkọ yẹn fully but ogun ọdún ti bàjẹ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ máa rẹ́rìn Ọlọ́run ti gbà yẹn nítorí ló yẹn ó ti bàjẹ́ revelation ni ẹ continue lọ àṣírí mi náà ṣe àṣírí ẹ continue ìyá mi Àjọkẹ́ Adé.
ẹ sáyẹn olúwo òkè wọ́n ti.
ẹni tí a yẹ kí wàá tẹ́wọ́ fún mi kí ló dé.
Ẹ̀rọ mi ti rẹ́rìn yóò má bínú.
Mọ́mí Yẹtí, ìbejì yìí ni jíbebí, ìbejì yìí ni.
Ìbejì ọ̀rọ̀, ìbejì láti Ghana.
Ìbejì yìí lélẹ́yìí. Oh, glory be to God. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning, everyone. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Happy weekend to you. And good afternoon and good evening. I don't know where wherever we are, so happy weekend to us, everybody. Happy weekend. Nigeria, we hail thee. This country, Nigeria, we hail thee. This country, it is quite unfortunate. When I came out and I was telling everybody, I came out now to say it. You understand, loud and clear. I wasn't using any veil or any masquerade garments that I'm trying to run away from these people because I'm in the system. All this thing had happened to me. It might not be the same way that it happened to Mohbad. You understand? But I encountered all these things that Baba Mohbad or Mohbad went through. It is only God's doing that I'm still alive. You understand? You are hearing my voice. You think it is by my power or by anything. It is by the special grace of God Almighty that keep me alive and that kept me alive, that I'm still living. You understand? The people in Nigeria, who are the people in Nigeria? I will let you know. The people that are horrible in Nigeria. You all think that the police people, they are the major problem in Nigeria. Police are not the major problem in Nigeria. Who are the major problem in Nigeria? Our lawyers, our judiciary system, which are the lawyers. And the second one, but I have to tell them the way it is now. I'm not saying all of them, but the majority carry the votes. You understand? Now, I'm not saying all of them. You understand? We have few of them that are good. And I have my reason for saying it. You understand? I have my reason and I have evidence. I just don't talk without having evidence. I'm a living witness. You understand? I can tell you, I wasn't with Mohbad. I don't know Mohbad when Mohbad was alive. But I can tell you, you understand, what actually happened to Mohbad when Mohbad was alive. You understand? I can tell you, because of what I went through. You understand? Experience is a great teacher. You're in life. In life, experience is a great teacher. I came out, I said, you know what? Wunmi kpai Mohbad. You understand? There's no two ways about it. Wunmi kpai Mohbad. You understand? Yes, Wunmi Pai Mohbad. You understand? And let me tell you one thing. There's so many reasons. There's so many evidences. The reason why I'm saying Wunmi, Cynthia Adebanjo, Omo Olajumoke, Pai Mohbad. No, and I will give you another reason again. Wunmi came out. He said evidence in here. Am I playing more? Am I playing more? Ẹjọ́. Wọ́n lè lọ fẹ́ fọ ọkọ mi lọ́la. Ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá nìyẹn. You understand what I'm saying? Tó bá lọ ọkọ ó dẹ̀ náà kọ̀ yìí ló jábàálẹ̀. You understand? You are saying this is the Mohbad was your husband. He was husband of a youth, Wunmi. And if Mohbad is your husband of your youth, you understand? And you said you loved one another, so dearly that you loved Mohbad. You understand? And you are claiming that Mohbad is the father of your son, of your child. You understand? And if Mohbad is the father of your child and you love Mohbad sincerely, you understand? Why is it you are not going to look for something that will favor your husband, Lojola, or now? Why is it are you not going to be looking for that? Huh? So it is so obvious. They know that Wunmi did it. You understand? They all know that Wunmi Pai Mohbad now. You understand? Them, taking whoever that arrest Sam Shode Abiu, I don't know how to pronounce the guy name. You understand? They tampered with Constitution because they're not supposed to arrest him. You understand what I'm saying? It's
They kidnap him.
Okay, now they have to face the consequence. You understand? This is why we said there is law and order in Nigeria, but they don't face it. They don't acknowledge. They don't respect Nigeria as a country. You understand? People that are doing this thing, that, they always try to bury justice. They always try to let injustice prevail. They don't respect Nigeria. They don't respect even their parents. They don't even respect God Almighty that created them. You understand? A woman came out and said, playing my favor only no favor and the person told Basoro, but what is so already, we meet to sorrow already. You understand? We meet to sorrow already. Emma play only no favor Komilo Jola, a job, but Walanilla Kaye now. You understand? Tabanila Akaye, then they refuse to use that Lakaye, that sense. You understand? Because you understand? Nobody tells me to say what I'm saying. No. I'm saying it. You understand? Because I have a God. And kilo get to move in sorrow to Monsoy. Emma will be my platform. Emma use anything that I say against the host YETTY70. You understand? You know who is talking. This is a Joker All Stars. This is not someone to a Joker. You understand? No man Latifa, you Baba Shaki for Micah. Almost Samata to me, BME, Sonny. You understand? Now, I don't want whereby anybody saying that, I want to petition somebody, There's no reason for you to petition anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Because you are not doing the right thing. You understand? Now, you all know what to do and you refuse to do the right thing because you don't respect God. You don't value God. You don't acknowledge God. You don't even love the country that God gave to you. You don't. And you don't have respect for yourself. And if you cannot have respect for the land, for your own land, so what is it that is left for you all? You don't saw so many things. And you all are saying that you don't see it, you don't hear it. You understand? You hear no evil, you see no evil, right? Okay, now, if you don't say it, we all say it and we continue to be talking about it. You understand? Now, inú bí mi gan nígbà tí mo gbọ́ pé ìgbà tí tàwọn tọ́tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbé àwọn arífà àtàwọn tó gbé mi ò fight fún àwọn èèyàn mo kàn fi ń ṣe example ni o. You understand? Wait a minute, we have a son Money, we have a son. We have a son now. If we have a son, we have a lawyer for justice for Mohbad. So what is it doing? What is it doing that they got somebody in jail for arrested, and this man cannot go there and do something? I called the man. I called Sanshitu. I said, sir, you are the one that, this is, I introduced myself. With all respect, sir, what is going on? I believe you're supposed to go there and, bring them out. Immediately effects. I'm not, instructing you or directing you or controlling you or, commanding you, sir. I believe that is what you're supposed to do. If they hired you for justice for Mohbad, you understand? And they got one of the people, the advocates, one of them or two of them arrested. You understand what I'm saying? What are you going to do, sir? You're supposed to go there. We don't need money. We don't need to contribute money for anybody. That is why you are here. That is why, you came into the picture of justice for Mohbad. You understand? So go and get them out. Because they have the right in which you know yourself. Sanshitu, they have the right to their own opinion. You understand? It is God's commandment. You understand? Voice, speak, and we are speaking. You understand? Here, Tebagbo Owunikeso, Wunmi Seti Adebanjo lo wa sita. Lónìí they killed the nigga, not to find the nigga. Tó bá dẹ̀ not to find the nigga, ó ló gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wá síta gbangba fún wa. Now, báwo lẹ ti fẹ́ sọ fún wa pé why are you talking? We have to talk as a human being. Everyone has the right to say whatever they want to say. So far, we are not fighting the government. So far, we are not confronting that. Okay, our father Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we want to tackle you. We want to fight you. We are running curses on him or his family, or we are facing the people in the government that okay, we want to fight you. We want to take the government. We want to be in power. We are not doing all that. You understand? We are saying things that Wunmi came out. We understand. To tell us that they killed occupied the nigga. Okay, only prime boy. Owoduni, Ibrahim Owoduni, Obemakeje, Ofigun, Odensa Buba Adengo. You understand what I'm saying? Abu Ebel, I'm not Abu Ebel. You understand? Oh no, challenge, no. Ló bí wọn ló bá gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn yẹn gbà tó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀kẹ̀ ní Ọlọ́run tún fẹ́ ká gbọ́ ó tún wà níta gbangba ìgbà tó wà níta gbangba Abu Ebel ní òun ti bí ẹni tó lọ ọmọ ó ti jẹ́wọ́ etí òtún wà náà ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ká má sọ̀rọ̀. You understand? How on earth are we not going to talk? Doesn't make any sense. Ṣé lára òfin Ọlọ́run ni pé kọ́mẹ̀dá má sọ̀rọ̀ ní ṣe fẹ́ mú everybody lóhùn ni? You understand? Mo kàn refuse láti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ni. Kí ló fà á tí mo fi refuse láti mú ìbá ti ṣe fídíò? Kí ló fà á tí mo fi refuse láti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀? The reason why ni pé I came out for when they got Arifa and Veron arrested. You understand? And later on, I was on the platform. Arifa was getting rude. You understand? Because they wanted to please the people, the commenters and the panelists that was there on that day, that platform that day. I was like, you know what? Kodake Oma fight for our people. You understand? Anything about my Jakoje. Are you get because matter tí rọgbọn akọkọ tí gbogbo wa yìí bá jáde tàbá sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ pé nǹkan táwọn ṣe ò dáa but ọba rẹ ní tó máa sọ fún wọn pé nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe ò dáa they will continue. You understand? Let them bring it out in the constitution book. I have the book. I respect the book, the Constitution of Nigeria. I respect it. You understand? I respect our elders on the land. You understand? I respect our presidents because he's still our president. You understand what I'm saying? Because I respect God. You understand? Now, he's not talking, we are not talking about them. We are talking about we want justice for Mohbad. We are asking what crime Mohbad? You understand? How we are thinking, as all of them are bringing whatever whatever proof and the narratives and their talks out to the to the whole world, to the entire world, because not only to us. You understand? Because when Wumi was talking, he will address everybody now. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't want anybody to know what is going on in your family or in your life, don't say anything to the world. The way I came out and said, Lawyer Femi Falana, you are a liar. Lawyer Femi Falana, you are a liar. This big lawyer Michaela Disabasha, it happened that you passed away. You are a crook. You understand? Based on what they did for me, based on what they did to my father's estate. You understand what I'm saying? I have to talk now. Which constitution is going to tell me that don't talk? Doesn't make any sense. You understand? Now they got the guy arrested, they still keep the guy in there. Why keeping him in there? For what reason? Bring the constitution out. Show me on the constitution of Nigeria, in the book of constitution, that you have the right to get him arrested. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have the right to get him arrested. You don't have the right.
They kidnapped him. That one they even.
Okay, ma. Okay, you understand? And if they kidnap the guy, you are right. They kidnapped him, and that is offense. That is a criminal offense. That is a criminal offense. And who are these people that got him arrested? Iyabo Ojo, and the people that they paid money to. You understand? Sometimes we have to get some certain things clear. You understand? When people are using veto power, you'll be thinking it's Nigerian government. It's not Nigerian government. Iyabo Ojo and this cabal, and that cabal, and the criminal cabal. You understand what I'm saying? They are the Iyabo Ojo, Wumi Cynthia, and those people that they paid money to. They are the ones that are doing their own government. Under the government of President Bola Tinubu, it is an insult to our president. It is a slap to our president. Thank you, man. Because that is the truth. That is the truth. When certain people think, they can use, because there are people that they already planted in Nigerian police force. You understand? And there are people that they already, most of these lawyers that they know they are involved. You understand what I'm saying? And they gather them together and they be like, okay, we can do whatever we want to do. That means that means you already take government away from President Bola Tinubu by you saying that you can do that. Who are you to do that? You have to respect the man in there. He's good or he's not good, he's still our president. We have to respect him. But Iyabo Ojo and Cynthia Adebanjo and whomever, they disrespected our president by doing otherwise. You understand? By contesting with President Bola Tinubu, because that is what they did. Because they are doing their own government. They are making their own rules. You understand? They already, wrote their own constitution because they don't follow what is inside the constitution. How on earth can you be doing that? It doesn't make any sense. Does it make any sense? It doesn't. You understand? Because anyone have the right to their own opinion. Now, Baba Mohbad, for example, Baba Mohbad, I'm going to give you one example. I'm going to set myself as an example. You understand? Because I said it. I said Sanshitu. Before even I don't want to forget what I wanted to say by telling people that this is Ajoke, this is not so much Ajoke. When I introduce myself, this is the reason why I said that. You understand? I said what I said. I'm going to say it now. You see, in this country, the lawyers, majority of lawyers in Nigeria, they are crook. They are criminals. They went to school, they got their degree, and what are they doing? They're using that degree to fraud people. You understand? They're using that degree, you understand, to make sure that, yes, they destroy justice. They're using that degree to steal from innocent people. They're using that degree to make sure that, yes, they will destroy Nigeria. And I don't know why all of us are just looking and we don't realize what they are doing. We don't realize it. You understand? I will tell you now, because I'm in the system. I'm still in the system. You understand? Sanshitu, you're not ready to do anything. You're not ready to do anything. When I came out, I was going to the, from one platform to another, trying to create awareness. I said, Sanshitu cannot do the job. They said, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Hey, he's going to do it. Yes, he will do it. I was like, Sanshitu is not going to do anything because I've seen the sign. I've seen his logo. I've seen his, his hand scripts. I can tell you categorically that he's not ready to do anything. You understand? But some people, they listen, they know that I'm saying the truth, but they be like, want to be in a positive this thing, lane that let us keep our fingers crossed. We need to be positive here. Oh, he will do it. Oh God, I've seen it now. You understand? I've seen it now. Why? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense now. And you understand? I was watching the man. You understand? Money Sanshitu is not going to do anything. And up to this moment, if Baba Mohbad or anyone in the world, if you can hear me, if you want to sponsor, I said you are giving some shit to have money. You are just, you also like to bless any. You understand? Because the man is not going to do anything. Baba Mohbad can be positive to be in law. You understand? This is the reason why I introduce Oruko Aramio. You understand? I live in Ikeja. I'm still here in Lagos State. Now, sure, Lord Oba, it's on Lion Lord, to Lomo, and Lagbara, Oba, Jiki, Oba, Ji, and Lagbara to Nibo Bagbara Nikawo, to Danisaye, to Nikima Sododo, Nagbara to be a Lord, no, who sent to Buboye, Shella Bru for me, Buboye Patapata, who sent a nation from Elaburu, or Lord, no, you can Sododo, and I will say the truth. Sanshitu, you cannot do the job. San Wahab. Lawyer Wahab, she's an advocate of Nigeria. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. And Baba Mohbad Mora, and so for Baba Mohbad, lawyer Femi Falana kola apologize. Rubbish ni, ekofinye rugo jeun ni, ekofinye deceive awon eyan ni. You understand? You're a deceiver. You understand? You're a deceiver, sir. It's the truth. Tabanika saw the truth. I will say the truth. Because I'm not making an attempt to kill you. You understand the truth? You and lawyer Wahab Shitu, you and lawyer Femi Falana, and lawyer Femi Falana, and whoever that again, that I don't know of. You already seated, round table. You understand? You all already concluded where you are going to, how you're going to do it. All of you have a pattern. Your criminal pattern of doing things. You understand? Justice. You understand? Don't let me now. Let us call a spade. Kì í ṣe YETTY70 ló rán mi o, kì í ṣe ọkọ ló rán mi o, ẹ̀yà court mi dáadáa. Mo ná Ọlọ́run ló rẹ̀ mí níṣẹ́ máa dẹ̀ jẹ́. Ọlọ́run sọ fún mi pé tí bá rò òdodo kí n ṣòdodo. Tí bá rí ibi tó yẹ kí n ti sọ òótọ́ kí n bẹ̀rù owó Ọlọ́run bá mi, owó Ọlọ́run tó ń dá mi, tó ń jẹ́ Allah, òun nìkan ni kí n bẹ̀rù. Mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù ẹ̀dá kankan. Mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù pé mo fẹ́ kú àbí mi ò ní kú. Mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù pé bóyá ó fẹ́ pa mí, ọ̀bẹ fẹ́ pa mí. Mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù pé bóyá ó fẹ́ mú mi, àbọ̀ fẹ́ mú mi. Ohun tó wọ Ọlọ́run bá gbà wọ́n láyè láti ṣe lọ́ máa rí ṣe. Ohun tó wọ Ọlọ́run bá gbà wọ́n láyè wọn ò lè rí ṣe. Mo wá sọ fún yín ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Kò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan náà yín tẹ máa rí ṣe láti ṣe mí níbi ẹ rí ṣe rí ṣe láti gbé mi sátìmọ́lé òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ lèmi máa bá yín sọ ẹni wà burúkú lọ́wọ́ lè níyẹn yín àgbàlagbà tẹ̀ ń jalè ó lé ní gbogbo yín ẹgbẹ́ra yín sínú advocate of Nigeria my ass because you don't want justice to prevail kò yẹ kẹ́ gbowó yẹn rárá because you know yourself that you are not ready to do the work why collecting the money from them why deceiving. Satan yìí now only Satan deceive kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń deceive ẹ ti turn to ẹ̀jẹ̀ Leonard one of you were involved now lawyer Falade ó ní pé Mohbad ìlérí Olúwa promise ìlérí Olúwa Ayọ̀bámi Ọládìméjì tó ní ẹgbẹ́ òun ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ ó fáǹsì orúkọ yẹn because ẹ̀ dámọ̀ ó ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ lòun ọmọ Joseph Alọ́bọ̀ ọmọ Abọ́sọ̀dé ó sọ kí lẹ̀ ń sọ gan kí ni gbogbo yín sọ gan ẹ wá jàǹbá ọmọ yẹn ẹ fẹ́ kó rí justice ẹ fẹ́ kó rí justice now ṣe fẹ́ kó rí justice ni ẹ fẹ́ kó rí justice now gbogbo yín ti jókòó round table ẹ ti mọ ibi tẹ́fẹ́ ẹ wá wò ẹ tún ṣe ń parọ́ Sanṣítù èmi mọ̀ pé ń parọ́ wà láàyè ń parọ́ mo ń sọ jáde ní Wahab Shittu lọ́yà Wahab Shittu ìrọ̀lẹ́ ń pa sínú advocate of Nigeria ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa sáà ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa ẹ jẹ́ ṣì ń deceive àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń deceive wọn the same thing ni lọ́yà Fẹ́mi Fálànà ṣe fún mi pattern ti lọ́yà Fẹ́mi Fálànà set kalẹ̀ lẹ́ ń lò you understand ẹ máa rí olè ẹ lè mú olè náà ẹrú àpààyàn ẹ lè mú àpààyàn mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tó ọmọ Emmanuel promise lérí Olúwa lọ́ba ó ti sòdodo ìyẹn ló wá wò lọ́kàn mi báyìí pé ọmọ yìí ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní àmọ́ ó kò lo slang yẹn ni pé I'm not a prophet but I can see future ó ti sọ ó ní Wùnmí mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní ṣe kọ́kọ́ fún ẹ Wùnmí mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo àgbáyé mọ̀ pé òun tóun jẹ́ Mohbad o ìwọ Wùnmí ló pa Mohbad o òun fẹ́ kí gbogbo àgbáyé mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n òun mọ̀ pé ò ní ṣe kọ́kọ́ fún ẹ ṣùgbọ́n ó máa ṣorí burúkú kò ní ìyá máa jẹ́ pa ni ìwọ pẹ̀lú ìyá àti gbogbo àwọn ẹbí ẹ ìyá máa jẹ yín pa ni òfò lẹ máa ṣe àdánù ló máa jẹ́ tiyín orí burúkú ló máa jẹ́ tiyín lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní àlàáfíà Ọlọ́run àjọ nínú àánú ẹ̀ àlá tí wọ́n ń pè kò ní foríjì yín kẹ́ lè wọ iná kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé no be wàsá. And then now mo wá fẹ́ padà sọ́dọ̀ yín Sanṣítù enough is enough stop kí ló dé náà kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń jẹjẹkújẹ ẹ̀ ń mumukumu ẹ̀ ń sunrun òfò ẹ̀ ń jẹjẹkújẹ ẹ̀ ń jẹjẹ àrìnyà ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń parọ́ fún bàbá Mohbad ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń parọ́ fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn you are doing the job ń bọ́lá tí ń ṣe the job you are not doing anything. ẹ ṣe mà you are not doing anything. You know yourself that you are not ready to do anything, and you all know that you are not going to do anything. Ẹ tún wá parọ́ fún wọn sí ẹ ti gbé lọ sí DPP mo ti sọ fún everybody mo níbi tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nìyẹn they want to make sure they bury it in there. Ẹni tó bá rántí ohun mi o you understand ẹ jọ ẹni tó bá rántí ibi tí bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti sọ mo ní ọmọ àná gbé lọ sí DPP aláùsá. Mo ní gbogbo corona inquest findings tó ń ṣe yẹn mo ní there is no reason for it they have the evidences they have the proof if they are willing to let justice prevail this is what they're supposed to do they know what they're supposed to do if they are willing to do the right thing they will just charge the matter to court. Bàbá gbé lọ sí court láti court wọ́n ti máa gbé Wùnmí á ti wà ní jail. Tí Wùnmí bá wà ní jail Wùnmí ló máa sọ ẹni tó wà involved Wùnmí ló máa sọ bóyá èèyàn ló rán òun àbí bóyá èèyàn kan ló rán òun you understand láti inú jail tí Wùnmí bá wà ló ti máa wá á gbé wá sí court ẹ wá wò bóyá Wùnmí ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa kọrin Sàkálágbádé á kọrin Òbísèré á kọ gbogbo tó bá lè kọ tó bá jẹ́ ṣó ti yẹ yín mà ó máa kọrin fún yín ó máa sọ gbogbo tó bá gbọ́ bá ṣe jẹ́ nítorí ó ti máa rí i pé ṣé Wùmí Cynthia Adébánjọ nìkan ló fẹ́ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n yìí ìyẹn ló fi máa jẹ́wọ́ ìyẹn ni mo ṣe ń pe statement kan pé ẹ̀wọ̀n tí kì bá rí ìlú gi tó kí ẹ̀ la máa kọ́kọ́ gbé ẹgbẹ́ Wùmí Cynthia Adébánjọ and you sir lawyer Wahab Shittu, senior advocate of Nigeria, you know law it is a common sense thing. You understand? I'm not a child. Tabako sorrow age. I feel sorrow. When I refer to my age, the reason why I refer to my age is for the listener to know that somebody talking is not a child. You understand? I want not to really are you getting what I'm saying? I really I'm over 60 years of age. You understand? Tabana to America, mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn fi mọ̀ pé mo ní exposure. I am an international woman. Mo mọ àwọn tí mo relate pẹ̀lú America. Mo wà nínú government America tèmi náà ti bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́. Bá ọ̀nà wo ni mo gbà fi bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́? Ọ̀nà tó jẹ́ pé mo wà lórí welfare. Ìjọba fún mi lówó. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wo tí mo sọ fún ẹ pé mo ò níṣẹ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wo pé ọmọ nǹkan kan àwọn máa get ẹ níṣẹ́. You understand? Ìgbà tó máa fi mí síbi iṣẹ́ department wọn nínú government gangan ló fi mí sí kí n máa ṣiṣẹ́. You understand what I'm saying? Ó dẹ̀ ń fún mi lówó mi. So case close pé má sọ fún wa pé oníṣẹ́ àwa ti bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ̀ẹ́tì iṣẹ́ máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn àǹbí báyìí. You understand? Mo kàn sọ eléyìí ìgbé kẹlẹ̀ fi mọ̀ ní ìgbé alẹ́ experience díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ni máa gbé wa ní mugun. You understand? Lawyer Femi Falana, you did the same thing to me. You understand? Concerning my father's estate. Ìgbà tẹ́ máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀, tẹ́ máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. I hired you. I came to you. I was kneeling down. I was begging, crying, hoping that the way they're saying it that Lawyer Femi Falana, he always he is what they call it, people that are fighting for, is not going to allow injustice. And I discovered that majority has been fooled. You understand? You fooled people. You fooled the people in Nigeria. That is not who you are. Lawyer Femi Falana you're a criminal. Lawyer Femi Falana, you're a criminal. I have the right to say it. There's no law that is going to tell me don't say the truth. When God Almighty say the truth, God is the one that commands me. God commanded me, Allah commanded me to speak the truth, and we continue to speak the truth. Understand? Now, food, Joseph Aloba, food Baba Mohbad, Femi Falana, for what? For what reason? For what reason? For saying it loud and clear the way it is? Does it make any sense? Lawyer Wahab Shittu is not ready to do any work. Or what they are not going to allow justice to prevail. Àwọn lọ́yà yìí ni mò ń refer sí, àwọn ló ń jẹ́ kí ló ń fẹjọ́ ṣègbé. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé the people, the police are not the one that have final say nínú where to get justice. Our lawyers, that they can give us justice, and they refuse because Lawyer Falade said, is a man. I'm referring to Mohbad now. Mohbad that happened to be a learned person. You understand? Mohbad that can read and write when he was alive. Mohbad that can sign. Lawyer Femi Falade now after the crime of Mohbad, he now be telling all of you that he completed. He has a will. He completed on the will. He completed, and when he wanted to complete, and he couldn't put his signature on it. And this same Mohbad, when he was alive, wrote a petition to Nigerian police force that this is what is going on. No, please help me to call these people. And on that petition, he signed. He put his signature. He made sure that he affixed with his signature on it. You understand? It's not that he completed. Come on now. One of you is involved. And you let trend in Lawyer Falade. máa sọ fún yín ẹ lè rí mi pa kò sí tẹ máa ṣe Ọlọ́run ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ it is not my power ẹ lágbára ẹ lágbára ẹ Ọlọ́run fún yín ṣe you understand gbogbo eléyìí tẹ try lórí property bàbá mi lórí estate bàbá mi gan ṣe rí pé Ọlọ́run fún yín ṣe Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ready láti fún yín ṣe you understand ẹ wá ló tàn print ẹ ló tàn printed sórí oní wíìlì ó tàn print ní ohun tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣọ́ ní kẹ́ máa jalè ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa lẹ̀ mú àmdrọ́bà ẹ̀ máa lẹ̀ mú criminal ẹ̀yin gan criminal ẹ̀yin lawyers púpọ̀ nù yín ẹ̀yin senior advocates púpọ̀ nù yín tẹ̀ wá Nàìjíríà you all are criminal ẹ̀yin lẹ bàálù yìí jẹ́ ó kàn sọ̀rọ̀ police kan ló ní final say ẹ̀yin lẹ wà níbi tẹ́ jókòó sí ẹ̀yin lẹ ń ṣe magistrate ẹ̀yin lẹ ń ṣe judge ẹ̀yin náà lẹ gbéra yín tó bá máa wò nínú governor ẹ wà nínú governor ẹ ti work ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ níbi tẹ́ lójú kòkòrò dé púpọ̀ nù yín náà lẹ tún wọnú gọ́fọ́mẹ̀ntì ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbéra yín lọ́yà nìyẹn o majority kan tẹ́ kó dání báwo lẹ ẹ wá ẹ jáde kẹ́ account fún ọ̀nà olè níyìn ẹ ń jalè ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń pààyàn ẹ fẹjọ́ ṣègbè ẹ ti bàálù yìí jẹ́ enough of that now ẹ ti mọ̀ ìgbà tí ẹ débẹ̀ Sanṣítù èmi wọ̀ yín mo study yín dáadáa tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ni ẹ ti ní kó gbé Wùmí á wà ní jail àti bẹ́ẹ̀ ni màá ti máa ní èmi gan máa jáde máa ní yeah we got a lawyer for Mohbad but ẹ kì í ṣe lawyer ẹ ń ṣe lawyer you're a criminal all of you Sanṣítù lawyer Wahab Shitu, you are a criminal. You're a criminal, I can tell you. Èmi ni mo sọ kì í ṣe YETTY70, kì í ṣe ẹnìkankan. Nọ́símọ́tà Àjọkẹ́, Abíọ́lá Àdìó Násírù, ọmọ Làtífà Àdìó Násírù, bàbá Ṣákì Onífọ̀máìkà nígboro Ìdúmàgbò, ní number 1 Ìdúmàgbò Avenue, Lagos Island, Lagos State. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọmọ Sámántì Bíyẹmí Àdùnní Sọ́ní òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ you understand this is not about police ẹ̀yin lọ́ọ̀yà yìí ni ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé kéésì bàbá mi tẹ́ gbé lọ sí DPP nìyẹn ẹni àwọn ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ charge ẹ̀ lọ sí court ẹni no kọ́ máa gbé lọ sí court lọ́ọ̀yà Fẹ́mi Fálànà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ara mi ń gbọ́ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni Ọlọ́run ò pa mí wọ́n náà ọlọ́pàá náà wọ́n máa charge ẹ̀ sí court wọ́n ti ń gbé lọ sí court. Ọkọ bí mi ni pé who is your lawyer? Tell your lawyer to meet us in court. Money I have a lawyer. Now are you sure? Since you'll be coming to special fraud unit at Ikoyi number 13 Milverton Road. Special fraud unit at number 13 Milverton Road. Ikoyi, Lagos Island, Lagos State. Since you'll be coming to us, we don't see you with lawyer. My lawyer knew that I'm coming here now. Give us the number. And I gave the number to the team manager. They did a thorough investigation at special fraud unit. Kudos to those police people that are there. But what happened? You, the crooked lawyer, you stop them from doing their work. I want no man stop and want no power from doing their work. He said, hey, believe me, experience the Timothy Akata ni Muso. Lawyer Fẹ́mi Fálànà now commanded them that they are there. Okay, they just take the matter to DPP Alausa. And the police are saying, you sure we wanted to, your lawyer is saying take it to DPP Alausa. And I went outside again. I got my phone. Because they will collect your phone, your cell phone, by the gate. I went to the police people, by the post. Please give me my phone again. I went outside. I was calling lawyer Fẹ́mi Fálànà. Alájà Àjọkẹ́, ẹ má worry. Ẹ jẹ́ kó èmi ni mo sọ pé kó gbé lọ. Bí a ṣe ní kó tẹ fún wọn nọ́mbà mi, wọ́n ti pè mí. Èmi ni mo sọ fún wọn pé kó gbé lọ sí DPP. Mo ní sà, mo náà ti fẹ́ gbé lọ sí kóòtù. Ẹjọ́ gbé lọ sí court. Let them charge the matter to court now. He said, don't worry. I was checking that day. Ọlọ́run ló ní kí lọ́ọ̀yà Fẹ́mi Fálànà kó má rí mi pa. Ó ti fún mi ní kí ló ti ń pè tó gbogbo ara mi ti ń gbọ̀n tí gbogbo ara mi ti ń shake ìpè kí lè ní ìkẹ́ ẹni tá a gbójúlé kò jẹ́ ní àgbà àbí báwo ló ti Yorùbá ṣe ń sọ now you are doing the same thing You did the same thing to same Mohbad. Listen, Shitu, LTG just saw. Now, everyone leg below DPP. Nick, leg below corona inquest. Corona inquest care. Kí ló jẹ́ corona inquest. Kí ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ yí padà. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹgbẹ́ ológo ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ológo ni tẹ́ wà Nàìjíríà. Tó jẹ́ pé ìkàlẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ẹ wọlé ẹgbẹ́ ògbóni ẹgbẹ́ awo láti máa ṣèkà láti máa ṣàbúrú pẹ̀lú ọmọlàkejì yín. Ẹ bẹ̀rù ọjọ́ tẹ́ máa sùn. Ẹ bẹ̀rù iná, there is hell and there is heaven. Ẹ má ná lọ́rọ̀ ò ní mú yín. Tẹ́ bá ṣe nísìnyí, whatever that you are doing now that you think you are getting away with it, ẹ kàn ń ṣe nítorí pé iná ni o, nítorí Ọlọ́run ilé ọmọ ó ti wà justify pé fúnra ara yín lẹ ṣiṣẹ́ àti wọn náà because òun ti wọ̀n nìyí. Ẹ fọ́lù nǹkan tó wọn Ọlọ́run sọ. Ẹ sọ pé tòun Ọlọ́run báwo ni. Ẹ wá lérò pé get away with murderers. Ẹ lérò pé get away with criminal thing. Ẹ lérò pé get away pé ẹ ń destroy Nigeria. Ẹ lérò pé gbogbo àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù tó wà nínú ìlú tó yẹ kó máa gbádùn. Ẹ lérò pé yes ẹ ti kó wọn sọ́dà. Ẹ lè máa ṣe bó ṣe wù yín lórí wọn láti máa bà ayé wọn jẹ́. Ọlọ́run níná iṣẹ́ náà ni gbogbo yín ṣe o. Ẹ repent. Ẹ repent. Ẹ repent. Ẹ repent. Ń tẹ́ gbé lọ sí DPP ẹ mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ gbé débẹ̀ ni. Bá ṣe gbé kéèsì tọ̀dọ̀ mi náà lọ sí DPP nìyẹn. Up to today they couldn't tell me. Mo ní kọ́kọ́ wá findings yín tẹ́ ṣe ẹ fún mi ní findings tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe guilty or not guilty tó bá jẹ́ lọ́yà Mikel Adisabasha and Judge Abisoye Jubril Basha tẹ́ bá ní wọn guilty put it on the writing put it on the paper for me. Ẹgbẹ́ sí ìjọba sí ẹ tẹ́ bá jẹ́ guilty ẹgbẹ́ fún mi ẹ kò má bẹ̀rẹ̀ síbẹ̀ up to this moment they can't give me the any paper or fún mi anything concerning that case. Ibẹ̀ ló sì wà up to date kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ibi tó fẹ́ kí ti case to Mohbad kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nìyẹn. Tẹ́ bá wá rí tó bá sọ fún yín pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ fáìlì kinní kan àwọn ń gbé lọ sí kinní kan Àbújá àwọn ń gbé lọ sí kinní kan irọ́ ló ń pa o irọ́ ló ń pa o irọ́ ló ń pa o ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn irọ́ ló ń pa o. Ẹ wò tí Kẹ́hìndé ẹgbẹ́ tó kun. You understand what I'm saying? Tí Kẹ́hìndé ẹgbẹ́ tó kun tó bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ gan wọn ní aláwọ̀ ẹ̀ kó ṣiṣẹ́ bí iṣẹ́. Are you getting what I'm saying? Wọn ní aláwọ̀ ẹ̀ kó ṣiṣẹ́ bí iṣẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ bad. You understand? You know ó bad gan ni because I know. Èmi mọ bọ́lá ṣe train wa láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ èmi mẹ́ni tí Kẹ́hìndé ẹgbẹ́ tó kun jẹ́. You understand what I'm saying? Ọkọ̀ wa nìkan pé ká ṣòdodo ni but àwọn alẹ́ olórí burúkú wọ̀nyí tó ń parọ́ pé àwọn fẹ́ gbé lọ sí kinní kan wọn ò ní gbà kí Kẹ́hìndé ẹgbẹ́ tó kù kó ṣiṣẹ́ bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ò ní gbà. You understand what I'm saying? Ẹ̀yin lawyers tẹ́ wà Nigeria, it is quite unfortunate o. It is quite unfortunate o. Majority yín ni mò ń sọ the way you all are going. Ẹ ní láti repent o. Ẹ ní láti repent o. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ kù majority yín o. Ẹ repent o. Ẹ repent o. Ẹ ṣe gan ni mo dúpẹ́ ẹjọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Allah ẹ má bínú pé mo ti tojọ́ ju ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹjọ́.
Mọ̀mí etí méje ní kẹ́ máa pàtẹ́wọ́ yìí.
ẹjọ́ mi ni ó sì bí.
Èmi náà jẹ́ kí o wọ́n ní kẹ́ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ọ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì èmi náà kọ́ o kí ló dé.
Ìgbà Táíwò Kẹ́hìndé.
Ẹ tún pàtẹ́wọ́. Ẹ̀ka nìyẹn. Ẹ tún pàtẹ́wọ́.
ó ti pé
Bẹ́ẹ̀ méje ní kòkè. Ní karùn-ún ẹ tún pàtẹ́wọ́.
ẹ má jẹun gbàgbé nǹkan fífẹ́ sọ jáde wá.
Ní kẹfà pàtẹ́wọ́. When the last one ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́. Bam bam bam. God bless you. Yes. Ẹyin lè fẹ́lẹ̀ ní jáfẹ́.
Mọ́mí Àjọkẹ́, do you understand? Do you understand? Slogan tí ní.
Yes ma, me ma. Yes ma, me ma.
Slogan yìí ni, and you know why I like it. Ẹ ń bínú. Even tá a bá ń mọ̀ kí pé do you understand? Do you understand? Ẹ ń bínú. And that is why you are still looking younger. You're looking pretty. Thank you, ma. And what you said is not only for us. It's for Baba Mohbad. You are sending message across to him that you've been in that show before with these people. Wọ́n kàn wọ́n máa cash out ni. And did you hear what you said? DPP nìkan ló máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ dé. corona nìkan wọn fẹ́ jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ yẹn go far. That is the reason why the critical thinkers go and get a group of lawyers and draft some certain things. And then the group of lawyers decided that, okay, all these names, if you sue them to take the case to federal, not the state, then bóyá federal wọ́n rí nǹkan ṣe sí because state gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad ń ṣe wọ́n fọwọ́ bò jẹ ni. And what you said, we can see it on the map of J4M through our legal team now. Wọ́n ṣe autopsy and toxicology wọ́n lọ pàdé ẹ̀ lọ́nà náà ni. True lawyer náà ni gbogbo ẹ̀ lawyer ṣáà ló bá wa rí pathologist kò ṣáà ṣe bàbá Mohbad. And it's not even Nigerian police as well. Kí ló dé tí lawyer wa ò gbóhùn sókè kó lọ grant interview? Àwa kọ́ ló yẹ ká sọ fún nígbà tí wọ́n mú Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó EFCC after Ìyábọ̀ Òjó did a daughter wedding. Lawyer wa tó dúró fún Mohbad San Wahab Shitu wọ́n gbẹnu sí Mike ní Channel TV. But lawyer wo gbẹnu sí Mike pé we calling Nigerian police to do the phone forensic. Lawyer wo gbẹnu sí Mike fún yín. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ dé wọ́n fight it out. Wọ́n fight it out. And we that are fighting for justice for Mohbad, we've been raising our voice on that aspect. Wọ́n fight it out. Ẹ wo ẹ̀ṣẹ́rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tinú yín tẹ̀sọ̀tọ̀. Mo sọ pé òótọ́ ló yẹ ká fi dí ẹrù justice. Tàbá ti ń fi irọ́ sí, ta ti ń fi òǹbèlète, ta ti ń fi ìwà játijàti sínú ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí Mohbad fi ń expose a lot of people out to me. Tí Mohbad bá rí pé báyìí, ó máa tètè wá jẹ́ àwa abiyamọ. Even we are reducing, but we still have voice. Thank you. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín gbogbo bíkíbi táwọn ọmọ yín bá gbẹ́sẹ̀ dé. Wọ́n máa bá àánú Ọlọ́run pàdé ni. Nítorí ọmọ lẹ fi sọ òótọ́. Because bó bá di ọ̀la fọ́ta yín, ẹ ti ṣe nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ní kẹ́ wá ṣe láyé. But àwọn ọmọ lè máa fi sílẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ wọn. Thank you so much. Let me give you another. Thank you, ma. Barrister Laide, are you ready or you are still outside? That one she want níta. Mommy, Ayekoto. General Avengers. Barrister San Oluwatos, okay.
Hello.
Okay, hold on. Ẹ jẹ́ kí San Oluwatos sọ̀rọ̀ tó don't want to be before.
Okay.
Good day, ma.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, ma. Good morning, everybody on the comments, on the panelists. Happy weekend to everybody. I actually came here because
The speaker is so low.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I said I will not address this issue on any platform. Now, I'll come to a platform. I'm happy that you're alive today. So this is it. I got some screen recording. I want you to clear me. I'm not angry. I'm just trying to.
No, I know. I understand you.
I don't understand where you were coming from, where you kept saying, number one, you will not tell me that you don't know I'm a neighbor of peaceful thinkers. And if you say you don't know, one, then secondly, you were emphatically saying that there is someone they said is in a prayer group. That means somebody must have given you an information or you have an evidence because somebody that is even in that prayer group was saying there is never anybody called to him. But you were saying, hey, there is somebody, very called, who are the critical thinkers, who are in the prayer group. Two persons who were on the prayer group were telling you that there was nobody like that. But you kept on emphasizing, mentioning my name. That means you have an evidence or somebody must have spoken to you about it that, persons in a prayer group. See, me, I like clearing my names. I'm not Onija Tomanja. And if I love somebody and I like you at heart, I will come and say, please, this is what I heard. Not you defaming my name in a way, in a manner that I'm not even involved. It is painful, Mommy Yeti. I like you so much, and that's why I come to you this morning and tell you how I feel about it. I felt very, very bad. You come to Honorable your platform, you're a member of that platform on that line. So you will not open your mouth and say there is somebody. Mommy, I'm really disappointed and I'm hungry. I like you. That's what I'm saying.
No. I like the way you. I like. Go ahead. When you finish, I'm going to address it.
Okay, so I want to know if you, because we like saying that if you want to come out and address something, you should come with an evidence. Probably maybe you have an evidence or the member of the prayer group told you that yes, Tosin was part of that prayer group. That's why you're coming out to say whoever that is in that prayer group and is part of Peter the Thinkers should be removed. Yetty, I don't like it, honestly. Oda, I was angry. Okay. Yes.
If you have the evidence, do you want to? Can you play it, please?
Somebody sent it to me on my DM, so I just listen and I saw a lot of comments. People were mentioning, yes, you did not mention my name, fact, but people were mentioning my name on the comment section, and everybody saying it's Barrister, Luato says Barrister. So it's like you needed somebody to give you the confirmation. That was why you were saying there was somebody. Yes, you did not mention my name, but everybody knew that it was me, and I know you know.
Okay.
So if there's anything, maybe anything against me, please can you just say it out now, please?
Okay.
So that we can address it.
Okay, thank you. I like the way you come to my platform and address this issue. We all together. And Mommy Blessed Kanta, I think she's on that platform. Is it Obaro or Toyin Peperimpe? I can't remember. But those two platforms, sha. And we are trying to figure something out. They're mentioning Mommy Rich Grace. You understand? And I know you are with Mommy Rich Grace. You are one of the moderators, even. You know that when she's doing a prayer, when I talk.
Yeah.
And I know you are one of the critical thinkers. Sharite mi ban sọ̀rọ̀. I'm not a child. Àgbàlagbà ni mí. I'm asking a question. If you listen to my voice, I'm asking a question. I'm not accusing you. Asking a question is different to I'm accusing you. No. I said, did one of the lady, because Sherry Taba Agbogbowalamo but àwọn tó wà ń ta tó ń wo kí lorúkọ through the FYP, I don't want to mention him. You understand? Some people mention him, I ignore, I still yelled. You will know that I did not mention him. Is she part of you side or Mommy Rich Grace side? That is what I ask. It's a question. It's a question. And Mommy Blessed Kantani, I don't know. And on that screen record, outside the scene here, Ejo, kí lẹ tún gbọ́ tí wọ́n ṣé mo ní ó wà ń bẹ̀ dandan ni? Did I say that? It's a question I'm asking. Kò yé yín? By asking a question, I don't think it's a crime. I'm asking a question.
Okay.
And I know it's hold on. And I'm happy that they screen record it. That's why I said play it. Èmi ò like kí n fi kan kún kan kí n yọ kan kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ṣé rí tíyàn bá fẹ́ bá ti wá fóònù kan kẹ́tì wá bẹ kẹ́tì ṣe fídíò ẹ̀ because kò pẹ́ náà tí mo fi sọ ẹ ti wá play. I like that and I really appreciate that you come on my platform to address it. It's a question I'm asking. I'm not saying that Sanoluwa Tosin she's part of Mommy Rich Grace. I didn't say it. Even Bosumbola, I've never mentioned Mommy Bosumbola on this case. Me, I've never. I just asked a question. Asking a question is not a crime, and I really appreciate what you did this morning or this afternoon. I really appreciate it too. Èmi ò ní purọ́ question ni mo béèrè. Ṣé gbọ́, ẹ má bínú.
Charles Adé sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Sanoluwa Tosin sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
Okay.
Ẹjọ́ àwọn ni àjọ address kìíní.
All right.
Okay, no problem. But me, if I drag the issue in it because I would have said something further. But I just have feeling it. We are all
No. We say anything.
I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to drag the issue, honestly. I don't want to. Because if I can drag, I know
your mind. I want you.
I've cleared my mind, honestly, seriously. Most of them I explain and it's settled and I like it. Yes.
Ah,
And
thank
that
you.
is it. I don't want to go on the issue. Thank you.
Thank you. Because I love me. Nǹkan tí n bá sọ, torí ìta gbangba ni mo ti ń sọ. Nǹkan tí n bá dẹ̀ tún sọ lẹ́yìn, òun ni mo lè sọ ń ta. So I'm always happy that people can screen record anything I said on the air. Kò dẹ̀ sí tó bá play lọ́la, àwọn tó screen record ẹ̀ kàn gbé sí platform wọn, kàn play. Wọ́n á gbọ́ pé lóòótọ́ mà ní question ló ń béèrè. Mi ò sọ pé dandan. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn kan thank you. Let me give myself a clap.
Mommy Yeti, can I want you to say something, please?
Sanoluwa to saying, if you think it's very what I did, you don't like it, I'm sorry again. It's just a question. I'm not putting you, I'm not rubbing you inside the mud. I'm not dragging you. I'm asking a question.
God bless you, Mommy. God bless you. Ó ti tó ẹjọ́ àwọn àgbà wà ní bàbá màmá wà ní bàbá lórí. Ó ti tó ẹlọ́jà ẹja fi gbẹ̀lẹ̀ barista tí ò ní tó bà. Ọlọ́run ti gbàkóso wọn ní òtítọ́.
Ẹgbàjọ́ náà mo ṣàkóso tẹ́lẹ̀.
Sir Sonny and everyone's auntie, I'm sorry. What both of you are writing in the comment section, I'm not happy about it. Please don't let me be typing such here, please. I don't like it.
Wọ́n ti clear kìíní náà.
Saying that she's a suspect because she's around Rich Grace.
Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
She's typing that because that was what they were typing.
Really?
On the live she was referring to, and we don't.
Ṣé kéèyàn náà tó?
Say, please, thank you.
You see, that is why ni mo sọ pé àwọn tó máa ń, you see.
Why would she say that? No, it's not opinion. Santoni, it's not judging. That's
my opinion.
Èmi náà lọ
Can
sí
drag this in. Sorry, please, we can drag this for the next one. It's not an opinion.
It's not opinion. Èmi kọ́ máa ń ṣe sí ìdápẹ́ gbogbo tẹ̀fẹ́ máa ṣe.
An attack. It is not an opinion. People in the group were close to her, not until the other happened. Please.
Olaide, hold on. See, because that guy said, Sonny, if you are saying that everybody around Rich Grace is a suspect, let me tell you this morning that if you are saying that Baba is a suspect, all the people around Baba is a suspect. If that's what you are saying, that everybody, I don't want to caution you. I don't want to drag this issue. Somebody say everybody. Let me keep it. I think the address it because they'll keep saying it. They'll keep saying it. Somebody keep the way or to one around woman. Why? Okay, let's leave me. Let's start with me. Why other people? I don't want to mention it honestly. Everybody, the closest people to Aloba, they are all the suspects. Critical thinkers is the suspect. That is the meaning. Simple. Let's get it straight. Everybody is the suspect. Then everybody in the city, everybody around that man, even the man himself is a suspect.
Okay, àti gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀ madam Olúwatósìn àti gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yin náà ti sòfin náà ti yín Mommy Yeti ẹ má jẹ́ ká fàyè kan fà
Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Mi máa ń láti kọ́ fà Olúwatósìn. Èmi ò láti kọ́ máa gé ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́yàn lára. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
By their submissions, shall know where they stand. As far as I'm concerned, they are not going to come in anything. Because we know
Àwọn tí wọ́n ń kọ́mẹ́ntì náà wọ́n àdírẹ́sì. Wọ́n ti
Àyẹ̀
fẹ́
ìbọn ẹ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tó ń kọ̀mẹ́ntì ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹni tó nọ̀rọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Kí ló ń jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn kan lórí platform yìí? Mommy Yeti.
Ẹni tó bá já mi bọ́ ti bá gbé pè fún dàrọ́ yìí.
Kí ló ń jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn bọ́ lórí platform yìí?
Èmi ò wá mọ̀ o, I don't know.
Lè jẹ́ nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì àbí wọ́n ti dá ìyọ̀kan náà bọ́ dé nǹkan tó ní àwọn
Vengeance ti jábọ́, Àjọkẹ́ Ọ̀sà ti jábọ́.
wọ́n máa gbá sókè ẹni tó.
Sa Olúwatósìn.
Mo ti pe vengeance padà.
Good morning, ma'am.
You know, thank you for coming up to say to share your grievances. But there's something I will tell you. This life, just know that you have your conscience. When your conscience gets you and you're able to stand on your own, because we don't think the same way, we don't see the same way, and we don't process words the same way. Mommy Yeti has cleared what she said. Whatever it is, let it slide. Okay? Some people
are quick to answer, but they won't think the action of what they are saying to people until when it gets to them. Okay? So I'll just beg you this morning, let it slide, because we are still moving on this justice for Mohbad. We are still paving ways on how to get justice for Mohbad and to get justice for him. The type of justice is, he needed and what we want the government to do. So if we continue this way, when group of people that started with about 2, 3, 4 million people start shedding and becoming small cycle, everybody is gathering. When I hear anything, I want to process it in my own way and understand it. So, I know you are angry. Maybe the comments under it, Mommy Yeti said it's a question. And then I hope and I believe that one will settle it. Please don't read this comment section. Okay, there are people in that comment section that you don't even understand why they are here. To me, I don't believe that everybody in justice for Mohbad want justice for Mohbad. That's just what I see. No matter, I only know I know myself. And it's easy for me to decode things. And I walk away when I smell trouble. Or someone is somewhere disrespecting me or disrespecting someone I love. Okay? So, I'm begging you. Mommy Yeti, Emma Jeki, someone want to sing. Come to my so anything. Anybody in the comment section, Ejekele Malo. Mommy Rich Place to teach that for worry. To bat one shewa. Taba sorrow, dear, like I said. I said you can cruise with this for that day. The following day, let us regroup, let us strategize and move on. But that's okay. I cannot do justice for Mohbad by myself. I need people that believe in me, that is ready to work the way I want to work. And likewise, everybody here, the way you want justice might differ from the justice that I want. But I know I want justice for Mohbad. But I don't know if any other person wants justice for Mohbad. I know myself. And thank you, everybody. Want to clear to move on. Thank you, Mommy Yeti. Uma Joke Osa, I don't first on Coco to see Gabon. Bonnie.
Thank you very much, right?
Just a quick one. Address the situation.
Welcome. God bless you.
Barrister Oluwatosin. Good morning. Good morning, all the mommies in the house. Emma Binupe mo se wole mo kan sọ̀rọ̀. I was the one she asked that question that day. And I cleared you that you were not in that group. And she said, okay. When somebody was mentioning your name, she said, no, don't mention names. And I answered her that day that I don't even know that the anything on sorted Nikoma Daruko won pe is a female. I just hear Barrister Oluwatosin. I never knew it's a female. I usually think it's a man. Just for me to clear you that no, she's not part of the prayer team. Just to clear that. And another point I want to clear that if we are thinking that Mama Rich Grace is a suspect, everyone around her is a suspect. I am not a suspect. That's fallacy of generalization. I am not a suspect. When we saw what was going on, she exited the group by herself and we left. Onikulo ẹni oníkálùkù ló dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó wá sínú justice for Mohbad. That I just came to clear that if we are addressing an issue, let us face that issue squarely, not to generalize. I know and I understand your feelings. Agreed. I validate your feelings. Anybody can feel that way. Anybody can get mad at any situation that they feel that they want to throw them under the box. But at the same time, we should watch our words. Thank you.
Mommy Jibe, please,
Why allow her to sorrow? I will exit myself now. I want you sorry to back to the
And anybody that is under the comment section, don't type rubbish. Don't type rubbish. I don't think you are to say that. Ẹni tó bá ní brainwave nìkan ni kò ní understand pé wọ́n ti answer question. And if you are addressing her that she did that, bring your evidence.
Ẹni sùúrù pé Sani Olúwa tó sì fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo ti dá ẹni yẹn lóhùn, Sọ́ni tó ń sọ kàtìkàtì yẹn mo ti dá lóhùn.
Calm down, kò tí mo sọ nìyẹn, calm down. Kò ṣe pé kíní, but mommy bless Encounter, thank you so much for come and kí lorúkọ ẹ̀, exonerate me about dragging. It's a question. Àwọn tó ń screen record tó bá mọ̀ pa dragging, máa sọ fún wọn. Dragging is you can defend someone what that person did not do. And it's a lot of people that I know. One of my mother, Divine Touch. Even Bosun, Mommy Bosun Bola, I never. If when people are writing a name, never Omowummi jáde. Because me ò lè máa nílé yan down tí n bá tí rí òdodo. Mommy Divine Touch, Mommy Act Dot, all of them are on my life on Wednesday. And even appreciate them. That doesn't mean because they are praying with Mommy Rich Grace. That is it. That is my life. I'm a somebody, I'm a transparent someone. I don't hide. Man sọ nǹkan tí bá lè sọ ń ta atẹ́gùn ni mo sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Mi ìwà lédè ẹ̀yìn kan wá bí mi pé kí n máa wá ká lòlò. Sábàdà. But thank you, Mommy Bless Encounter, and thank you, San Oluwatosin, for coming to my platform and say your mind. Thank you, because mo lè dé platform oru Yob Daddy àbí kinkin kẹsẹ gbọngu ìṣẹmọ. I don't know why you did that. That is why if you are unjust for Mohbad, if anybody offends you, call that person. Don't ṣe pé kẹ́ máa tẹnu bó lè sọ̀rọ̀. Call that person. Nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn bá ṣe tí bá dé rí pé nǹkan tí mo ṣe mí tí ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe kíní, I will say the truth. Because we are fighting for justice and we need to stand on the truth side, not on the darkness or the lies. Mo ti sọ pé yìí náà ló máa ń pa àwọn èèyàn. And people are commenting, no, ignore. I always tell you people, I always ignore. Sometimes I pretend I didn't see. Please, as you need good, Kenileni, Eje Kava, not the go. Thank you once again.
Drop in.
All right, my big vengeance will listen.
Thank you very much, Mommy YETTY70. I so much appreciate
Thank you.
And everybody on the fans.
Ṣé ló gbẹ̀yìn tó máa lọ sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ogun ọ̀rọ̀ abayín wí? Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ń kọ́ sí gbogbo kìíní ẹ ti sáré lọ gbẹ́ ẹ̀ tẹ̀ jẹ́ kọ́ lọ́rọ̀ gbọ́rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn kátikáti ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń dá nǹkan rú.
Ẹ ti ní ká gbàgbé ẹ̀ sí wọ̀nyí.
Ẹ̀yin gbàgbé ẹ̀ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́yìn tó sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ìbáde àgbàgbé ẹ̀kọ́. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣépè fáwọn pé all those people.
Second point in the end, okay, second one is also in another screen record from Milan. Sorry for coming out the screen recording.
No, don't worry.
Yeah, it's about somebody who is called Shodamite. I don't know her. I don't know who she is. On Supervibe yesterday. And she mentioned something. She actually mentioned something I want to clear because a lot of people were listening to that live and they will fly with that narrative. She said something, I know she lied actually, but she said something again and said, in that document, it is a foundation, there is a foundation attached to it. That document is not an ED document. It is a public document. That document is even with Baba Mohbad. We asked him to take it to his son, to let him read it, So it's not something that is hidden. So for her coming out to say there's a foundation attached to it, it's a hell no. So people will not know, and they'll keep saying, we have to be royalty. There is nothing like royalty, or there is no foundation. It is only the list of the people they want to sue. Nothing more, nothing added to it. So whenever she's coming yesterday, coming and saying that there is even a foundation attached to it, they should go and reconstruct the document and remove whatever that is not meant to be. It is hell no. There is nothing like foundation. There is nothing that has to do with royalty. It is only the list of the names that is in that document. Àwọn èèyàn máa gbé wọn máa fún báyìí káàkiri pé àwọn critical thinkers ní ọbẹ̀ only foundation. It's a hell no. It's on the page of hell. That document is not a hidden document. It's a public document. It's not something that is hidden. Everybody sees it. But there's so many documents. So please, I'm here to clear this. There is nothing like foundation. There is nothing like royalty in the document. John, because I clear again here. Thank you very much. Yes, I really appreciate it. Yes, thank you.
That is what we've been playing since early this morning on one of our general VDM. And when the lights go off, that is why I go on live. And we continue. We have part 1, 2, 3. It's on Titi Kush platform. And this lady, they are discussing about her on Papariano now. And this Olu recorder saying that the lady, she's the one that came to Baba live and saying that, Baba, do you remember that time you always back Mohbad when Mohbad is not feeling well at church? You are doing this. You guys, do you remember the lady? That's what the Olu recorder saying on Papariano. That is what they call it, a gospel musician, all sorts of things. If Olu recorder can be coming out and saying good thing about this lady now, they work in hand in hand. They work in hand in hand. So I want to read that red flag. Where is she when we are fighting profusely? Using our voice profusely. Where is she? Is she in the pit? Abishe want to see no kinini technology. Why now? I want and Bobo is dead on arrival. If that kind of person said, you don't know general vengeance. And Olu Recorder was telling us she's the lady that said she knew Baba. That she remember, Baba should remember when those children, Mohbad and those 3 children, they are young. That he always back in Mohbad when Mohbad fell sick. You see? And then she keep mute. The person that's supporting Baba 101% too. So Bobo ati analysis lori Bobo bullshit to spit out. And she really coming for critical thinkers. Níbi tó ní tèmi ti gbálẹ̀ nìyẹn pé ṣé ó yá wèrè ṣá. And nǹkan tó ń tà fún wọn níbi pé like what you said, San Oluwatosin. Like bóyá fẹ́ nǹkan tó ń tà fún wọn lẹ ti sọ yẹn. And she want to change the other side mind towards critical thinkers, the good job they are doing. Because some of them over there, they support them. That is why she went to that platform, because she saw all of them on that panel. I'm again here. Wọ́n bí ìjà ìdá kó wá sórí bí kó ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Office kọ́ọ̀lù ẹmu ẹni sí ni. Ìjà ẹ̀wọ̀n bí dá. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú olóṣì. Àwọn àtòkò wa balẹ̀ jẹ́. We are not going to relent and we are not going to stop. We will continue supporting Baba Mohbad and we continue standing with him. And we continue sending a message across to him. Ojokan Opolonwaji Taban send a message. Ikoni Mommy Ajoke all start to send out here. That is how some of our lawyers cash out. Instead of them to do the proper job, one mama 360 lojukoni. That is why I told this question. The appeal that our son take 5 million for, Ibo ló hand sí. Èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹlòmíì mọ̀. I mean, I don't know. Ibo ló hand sí. We want to know. And when some group of lawyers, they gather some group of lawyers. If you cannot if you cannot take this case to federal, you want to stay in Lagos State. Stay in Lagos State and let other people work in federal. You are not the only, please. Emergency Sorojo. Sanu Hamchitu is not the only lawyer in Nigeria. And it's not the first and it can never be the last. It should allow other people to work. Gbégé sí ẹnu ọ̀nà àwọn èèyàn kan náà. Àwọn èèyàn kan náà ló ń ṣe náà tán ní pé àwọn àfẹ́. That is self-centered to me. Baba Mohbad, Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín. Because nísìnyí àwọn wọn ní fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ wa. But Ashimama continue using our voice to send a message across. Wọ́n ní igi kan kò ń dágbó ṣe torí ẹ̀ ní gbogbo wa ṣe dúró báyìí. Igi kan kò lè dágbó ṣe. Nítorí ẹ̀ ní gbogbo wa. And the same people like aristocrats tó ń bú Sanshi tún jọ sí defending him now. Aristocrat tó ń sọ pé Sanshitu he can't do this job lórí Papariano. Àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà òfò ẹ wò ẹ má bínú jàre please. Vengeance. Your message are not dropping, K. It's dropping. JK International.
Beshe sorry, Vengeance, I'm not been 1 minute, sir. Beshe sorry, because San is competent but compromised. Mukobi MFA. I have my other 2 phones with me. Timuden won't type. Show. Got to shen camera and yema. Show. O deliver.
We are very concerned.
No, Mama Cock for college.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know, am I audible?
Yes.
I can't feel it. All right, good. Thank you very much for all you do, all the generals and the gladiators. Firstly, I would like to exercise my reservation concerning some of our so-called gladiators and generals' actions in respect to the Buara that has plagued this social media justice of Mohbad for the past 1 week. They say actions speak better than voice. When the issue of His Grace, Sanshitu, Mr. Muiwa, Erelu, PM came up, some people they took a cold chill and they disappeared from social media. Those that were used to be very vocal speakers, they became comment section occupants. When we are saying united we stand, divided we fall, what happened concerning this signing of document is a litmus test to our solidarity as gladiators and generals. Silence can only mean something. It's either you have betrayed the trust or you have never been standing with us from the beginning. I've not seen any gladiators and generals that is supposed to be silenced when it mattered most concerning the issue of signing of this document. It can only mean something that perhaps what we see as a common goal has become divided goals. And some people are not standing with us. Some are not even sitting with us. And we're only seeing them to be taking another person's space. And this issue has exposed them. A silent destiny is a conquered destiny. The aim of this document is straight and simple. Take everybody to court. Why would anybody in his or her right thinking mind be against such? If we think, okay, the list is too bloated, you should readjust it. You're supposed to come out and speak and add your voice to it. that this is what you think. Baba should sign the document, but they should adjust the list. But some people they just kept quiet and they move far away. Nothing, no submission, no advice, just because probably their favorite is involved in the whole saga. Let's get it clear. There's no difference between Rich Grace and Sister Lati. And the same game being played by Rich Grace was the same game that Lati played on his so-called àwọn fancy wa, àwọn pọ́tù wa, àwọn owó ẹ̀dì wa, àwọn oṣù wa. It's the same thing. In justice of Mohbad, there should not be any favoritism. If I fuck up, treat my fuck up. If I misuse, call me out. Rich Grace has fucked up. He has betrayed the trust that everybody reposting her. So why should he be scared? And I'm hearing somebody said, if you discuss her for 2 days, you can relax. No, we will not relax.
Ojo.
The evil that the Rich Grace has done lingers on.
I'm not somebody. I'm not somebody. So I'm not somebody. Just mention my name, please.
Yes, I don't want to mention your name.
Mention my name.
I don't want to mention your name.
Somebody.
That is it.
Please mention my name. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. General Koto, you said if we discuss Rich Grace for 1 day, we should keep quiet. Why should we keep quiet?
No, so be only Alema.
No. That's what she meant. Let me face it.
Right.
Why should we keep quiet? Because Rich Grace is a what? Rich Grace is a first lady of Nigeria. Or Rich Grace has done something anybody has not done in justice of Mohbad. Or without Rich Grace, justice cannot be served. Why should we keep quiet? If Rich Grace could open her mouth and told the whole world that our own justice has just started, Rich Grace come and tell me what kind of justice we have been doing for the past 2 years. If Rich Grace could open her mouth, after they have sharpened her mouth, even those that elogize, those that instrumented her, those that decorated her, Rich Grace open her mouth to abuse and castigate them, to malign them. Why should you say, let's discuss it 1 day and then we discuss another thing? Rich Grace should be discussed as long as this old braga lasts. Rich Grace is evil. She's someone I referred, past tense. She is someone I reference, but not anymore. Rich Grace has not done any justice concerning her actions. In fact, so many revelations that came out has revealed that Rich Grace has a lot of things she's hiding under her long sleeves. Rich Grace come and tell us what is her motive in justice of Mohbad. What is her interest in justice of Mohbad? Where does her loyalty lies in justice of Mohbad? Why will Rich Grace be going to DM on people to be telling them, don't drag Yomi, don't drag Karima? And somebody even said, she said, don't drag Wumi. What does Rich Grace think she is? And why will all of you, those of you that you are silent, why will you silent at the time that we needed your voice? Just because you like Rich Grace? Or because you see that Rich Grace is doing the right thing? Or because you think that the document should not be signed? Just because you are happy that people are not sued? So nobody should come and be telling us, discuss Rich Grace and then discuss another thing. We will continue to discuss Rich Grace until God put her to shame. So please, if you are standing, stand. If you are not standing, anybody can go and sit down. Rich Grace is evil, and we should discuss her, call her anti-justice, call Sansito anti-justice, call Miwa anti-justice, call Pia anti-justice, call Erelu anti-justice, call all of them anti-justice. Because
they are vengeance.
They plan evil for Baba. Thank you.
They are vengeance. Hey, Jotolo, please, I need you to please go back a little bit. Because you saying that Rich Grace told people, she went into people's DMs, told them not to drag Yomi, Taufika, Karimo, and Wumi. It's actually new to some people. Please, hey, Joe,
I'm not. It's not supposed to be new because people actually came and read out the DM messages Rich Grace sent to them. They came and read it out on the live chat, not this YETTY70 live. They read it out. Allow me read her home. I think Mosquito read her home. Maybe the cat read her home. When she was going to DM of people, tell them not to drag people. What does Rich Grace think he is? And she's leading Baba into doom. I'm going to say it again. Which grace is leading Baba into doom? Those that are supporting her today, is either they have vested interest too, is either they are part of a gang too, or they want that Baba to fail. And that is it. There's no any other option. Nobody that wants the goodness of Jerusalem will take this line of action that Rich Grace has taken today. Rich Grace is super evil. So if anybody says we should not talk about her, that person is also evil as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Mommy, Yetty, ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá.
Go ahead.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá vengeance lọ.
Okay.
General vengeance. Number one, that is, she's going to people's DM is new to me. I don't know that. But the first day that this thing happened, following day, I said, let us focus. Rich Grace, whatever she's doing, let it slide. Look, if we keep talking about Rich Grace and forget what we are doing, it's not going to give us justice. And that is the area I'm coming from. That she's going to people's DM not to drag people. I'm hearing this for the first time because I've been on and off this place called Blackout. I'm on my own. I'm not saying Rich Grace should be close Baba. Those that know me, those that we speak together, they know what I say. But me, as a person, I'm not coming on social media to drag Rich Grace. We put Rich Grace close to Baba. When Rich Grace was coming, she came in with prayers. How everybody believed. But what is happening right about now will not solve our problem. Thank God, every secret has been opened, and the one that is still hiding, Almighty God will open it. But if we sit down, open platform every day, we don't even talk about the issue on ground. We are just, we're fixating on Rich Grace, and that's what I'm talking about. That if we speak about it for a while, we just have to focus on something. And on came out on Sanshitu, I said, and I still say it. Sanshitu did not ask Baba not to sign. Those that know knows that. Sanshitu did not even see whatever Baba want to sign. And to my understanding, Shitu is the one that tell Baba, the more the merrier. I don't understand. Maybe it's me that I don't understand English. So if Baba did not sign, it is not because Shitu did not allow him to sign. We should ask Baba, why is Baba not signing? Because I remember the critical thinker say they have conference meeting before this action is taken, and the answer Shitu gave Baba is the more the merrier. And maybe I did not understand the more the merrier. Maybe that's why I'm making mistake. So if Baba decide not to sign, who is telling Baba not to sign? If lawyer said, bring them in, let us work together, the more the merrier. So why is Baba not signing? That question, that's why I forgot the day I was talking somewhere, and I was telling all these questions put together is to be direct to Baba Mohbad, because he is the one that needs to append whatever it is they want to do. He was there when they were talking, and why is he now pulling back from signing it? I think that's what that's where I'm standing. It is not Shitu that said, Baba must be with me alone. We should understand that. Shitu did not say, my client, you cannot do things outside me. If they did not talk to, if they did not call Shitu and Shitu did not speak, it's another thing. You will say, okay, Mr. Shitu is the one holding Baba, holding Baba down. But at this stage, it is not Shitu. If it's anybody that Baba is speaking to, that is telling Baba, do not append your signature for the people in the house to be sued, then we should always ask Baba that question. Why are you not signing? It is the one that will tell us why he's not signing. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as I know, Shitu did not ask Baba not to sign. And that's why when I'm speaking this way, people will say, she has compromised. You can say it. Because that's what I know. If Baba want to sign today, Baba will sign, Shitu will not do Baba nothing. But if Baba refuses to sign, I will now put the blame to who already have opened his arms to allow the people we are talking about to come and work with him. So why are we blaming that person? That's my question. Sometimes we just bèrè question lọ́wọ́ yín.
YETTY70.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ bèrè. Hold on, just a question. Báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé Sanwó Àṣìtú kan ló sọ fún bàbá pé Sanwó Àṣìtú kan ló stop bàbá because ẹ lè ṣe mọ̀ ṣán sọ fún yín because mi fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ kọ́ńdà. Mọ́mí Yétì. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Wahab Shittu kan ló ní kí bàbá má sign. Ẹ̀bọ̀ báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé ò sọ pé èmi mo mọ̀ because critical thinker wọ́n bá wọn ṣe meeting wọ́n bá Wahab Shittu ṣe meeting àwọn kan fẹ́ wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ṣé káwọn mú àwọn míì wá tó máa wàásù àwọn people yẹn ó dẹ̀ ní yes pé the more the merrier. Okay. That's why nǹkan tí èmi kò sọ pé ẹ má máa Shittu ó lè má pay wa ó lè má ṣiṣẹ́ bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ fún wa but that point is what I'm saying. Mo dẹ̀ ṣì ń sọ because máa yẹn kọ́ ló sọ pé kí bàbá má sign tí bàbá bá jáde láàárọ̀ yìí àárọ̀ ni mo wà bí mo sọ pé àárọ̀ yìí o tí ó bá jáde láàárọ̀ yìí wá sọ pé reason rẹ o tóun ò fi sign that will clear every doubt but èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan o nǹkan tí Shittu ò sọ mi ò lè sọ pé ó sọ but one thing tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé Shittu lè má ṣiṣẹ́ bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ because already ìgbà tán ṣe corona tán his body language has killed the case already. Èmi kò ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan mo dẹ̀ bá àwọn tí ó yẹ kí n mo bèrè pé bàbá tí yóò tó máa file wọ́n dẹ̀ nípa dóde CTC wọ́n lè ṣe judicial review. I remember Bayo Binion was where we were talking on the platform that we waited judicial review tásìkò tó máa ṣe àwọn èèyàn wa ní wọ́n ṣe mí àwọn náà kakínní yẹn tó ń ṣe tó ń mú àwọn point tí ò bára wọn mú jáde. Mọ́mí ayé kò tọ́. Ni mo sọ pé ẹni sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ẹ má jump into what I'm saying. Mi ìtẹ́jọ́. So what I'm saying is ìgbà táwọn èèyàn wá find those ìgbà yẹn lèmi ni mo ti dislike pé kán go ahead pẹ̀lú Shittu but me ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe kinní yẹn tó ń fi ránṣẹ́ sí ó ní èdè kan tó pè ránṣẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ mú èdè yẹn mo dẹ̀ tún sọ pé báwo ni bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ pé òun ò ṣe judicial review ó fún ọ lánàá English ló máa fi ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. If you speak well with me àwọn tá a jọ sọ̀rọ̀ mo dẹ̀ sọ fún pé nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ yìí kò make sense. Judicial review ó ná yẹn days even as of yesterday judicial review ó yẹ kí bàbá yẹn bá wa ṣe but since bàbá jáde tó sọ pé òun wà comfortable pẹ̀lú lọ́ọ̀yà òun mi rò bóyá ó ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan lè ṣe after that but lórí pípọ́n sáìn ìwé bàbá mi ò sáìn kò síbi tí mi ti lè sọ bàbá mi ò sáìn. Ẹ ṣé.
I'm happy concerning the information that was given to you. You said Baba was the one that refused to sign. But I can tell you from the information that I have that Shittu said he will not go to the High Court, that he does not want to go to the High Court, that is comfortable with whatever they are doing at the state level.
General Benjias, I was the one that said what you just repeat. I was the one that said it.
You are not the one that told me.
I was the one that said it on platform.
But I'm telling you, you are not the one that told me. I don't need to tell you. I
might not be the one that tell you. I said it on the platform.
Good.
That the reason, hello, General Benjias, just listen. I said if someone says it's not going to federal high court, that you want to, file out the case in the states. I was the one that said it. I said we can take this case out. And the reason why critical thinker put whatever they want to put together and then bring in another lawyer for Baba to sign. Is it brought to the same thing? That Baba should sign and let's move forward.
Mm-hmm. So now, from what you have said, let's assume you are the one that said it, that he has stated clearly that he will not want to go to the federal high court and is comfortable, contented with everything the state level has given to him. That has questioned his commitment to this cause of justice. Let me tell you, in my meeting.
Hold on, General Vengeance, hold on. Now I want to say something. If you are Mr. Loba and you employ a lawyer,
and you find out that your people is telling you that this man is not doing the right thing, and then you come out to say you are comfortable with that type of person. And at the end of the day, instead of your people to ask you why you are comfortable with this person, then they are abusing the person. It's just, to me, my question still go to Mr. Loba till tomorrow. Are you comfortable with a man that is not doing your job? Why are you comfortable? Baba did not sign any extra, whatever it is, extra contract.
Mommy Ayekoto, please allow me. Just 1 minute, sir.
No, please, there is something so that we don't drag this matter. From what Mommy Ayekoto is explaining, she is not ready to take some risk. We are ready to take that risk, and I will tell you why. I don't want to blame her. Yorùbá ní pé ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ò ṣe fọ̀pá lù, jagunjagun ò ṣe fọba mú.
Baba Aisha, any who is not ready to take after it.
Don't understand.
Any
You might worry. No, let me tell you. You say what Baba is not saying, you are not ready, or what Shitu is not saying to openly, you are not ready to say Shitu has said it. What Mommy Rich Grace has not said, you are not ready to say, oh, Mommy Rich Grace has said it. Some people are ready to take that risk. Wọ́n fi pa òwe pé ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ò ṣe fọ̀pá lù, jagunjagun ò ṣe fọba mú o. Ojú ogun la wà. Àwọn kan la ojú wọn lẹ̀. Wọ́n ready to take risk. I cannot blame you for not ready to take that risk. You see, that is why some of your even lawyer to Lolana, you will see me accusing them. They might have their reason. But to some people, I want to go back on sorrow. Even can't be a daffun lady. I know what I'm saying. Until Sherry, then you ban in term on Baba and it's often one. Tá bá ìtì rí kò sí kẹ́rí ẹni tó bá kọ́ débi òkú adẹ́tẹ̀ ní ó rí nǹkan tó dáa mú lára ẹ o. Ní táwọn èèyàn rí tán mọ̀ àtàwọn tán fi síta pé ẹ máa bá wo bàbá ní tán gbọ́ tán rí ń pa wọn òun náà ń sọ. Tẹ́yìn bá ní more than that láti tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí tó ń lọ àwọn èèyàn ó gbà á. Mo ti sọ mo tún ẹjẹ tó pa owó yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí again ẹni tó bá kọ́ débi òkú adẹ́tẹ̀ ní ó rí nǹkan tó dáa gbámú lára ẹ o. Nta rí tí wọ́n gbé fún wa òun náà la fi ń ṣe analysis. That's why I said we are taking risk. Or possible that you know more than we should know. I need àti jà lórí ẹ̀. Àrò àmọ́ àbá ti wá lọ. Mọ̀mí Ayékòótọ́ bí kú ò bá pa ọlọ́bọ̀nbọ̀n yóò padà dorúkọ ẹyẹ ẹ fi wálẹ̀ ká take risk yẹn. Bí kú ò bá pa ọlọ́bọ̀nbọ̀n á padà dorúkọ ẹyẹ. It is slow and steady. It is a risk we are taking. Ibì kan náà la máa ti lù ú tó máa dún. Ṣẹ́rí we are not ṣé báwa la gbẹ̀ embrace Shitu lánàá. Kò dẹ́ ṣe pé a fẹ́ borúkọ San Shitu jẹ. Ìgbà táwọn kan gbé oríṣiríṣi jáde a dúró tán. Ṣé Shitu lọ grant interview lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó 1 minute or so ọ̀rọ̀ ká máa send the text message sí èèyàn kan. Ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ text message WhatsApp message fẹ́yàn kan. Àwọn Nigerians tẹ́ ẹ dáwó báyìí tẹ́ ẹ dẹ̀ encourage me tẹ́ ẹ support me in the past I will not let you down. This is what is going on. Bàbá tó jẹ́ leader yín òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀kú náà ni ló wà in charge. This is what is going on between me. It's not a private information, but I know there is another effort to move forward, which I completely agree with. But when someone is saying, "You public obadawo, I beg that from royalty, edemu. I cannot go to federal, edemu. Baba wa joko, o wa rawo ebe sí lawyer. Èmi ni kẹ́ ẹ bú, ẹ má bú lawyer o. èmi ni kẹ́ ẹ bú ẹ má bú lọ́ọ̀yà o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá ẹ má bínú ẹ má bá mi báṣẹ́ yẹn lọ bá a bá ṣe rí náà ni tá a bá tún rí míì ọ̀ bóyá rí information ẹ rí pé immediately kódà á tún apologize fún ẹ tó bá yẹ ká apologize fún pé bàbá wa ẹ má bínú o àrí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lánàá ni o kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o ẹ foríjìn wá o a ṣe lé nítorí wípé à ń jàjà fọ́jú agbéyàn wá a dẹ̀ fún ní táìtù tó ga wọn gbogbo wọn á sọ pé mọ́mì rich grace àga tó gbé wọn sí ni àga tó ga ni òkè àgbà ni níyàn bá wà lókè àgbà kó máa gbàdúrà kó máa jábọ́ níyàn bá wá jáde láti wá àdírẹ́sì àwọn èèyàn kò ń ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ máa lọ ẹ máa lọ when you damn the consequences you bear the consequences as well. èmi ò lè sọ ẹ rí i pé tí n bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ mò ń dà pé ni I can't come out and say I'm attacking anyone directly mo attack I will not do that but ṣé mo fẹ́ reaction àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ bí gbogbo kí ni ṣe ń dun àwọn èèyàn tó ọ̀rọ̀ tútù ni ẹ rí i pé jọ́ tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ vengeance ten sọ́ọ̀sì ó fò síta ń jọ yẹn ni tá à ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ káàkiri lórí platform à ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ kiri ni kò ṣe pàwọn náà à ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ kiri ni pé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ bú àwọn èèyàn ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dàrú o iṣẹ́ nígbàgbọ́ tá a sì níyẹn ibẹ̀ la sì wà lénìí ìyá mi we are not doing this for the fun of it and you see our voice is not cracking even in the face of it bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn èmi ń kọrin ni tí mò ń dún lọ́wọ́ pé tá a bá ń dùn tí ò bá iyọ̀ má ṣe dúró rárá o njọ́ tá a bímọ kọ́ lórin tá a bá ti kánjú slow and steady a ó padà débi tí a fẹ́ dé ó dání lẹ́gbẹ̀dẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ o ọ̀tá mi ẹ má yọ̀ mí o mo máa rọpẹ́ dá ó dà ló ṣe dẹ̀gbẹ́ ó dẹ̀gbẹ́ ni ẹgbẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ anguta wáyé a máa navigate and we overcome we will not leave Aloba njọta lọba bọ wa sọ wípé this is the end of justice kí la ní kí la fẹ́ bára wa jà fún à ń lọ lé nìyẹn òwòròsọ kí náà ti demolish yẹn nígbà táwọn pariwo ìjọba wọn súnmọ́ wa gbogbo wọn náà ń fèsì èsì tán kóra àwọn ìjọ tán láwọn ń protest ṣé wọn máa sáàfù gbogbo wa káríkárí gbogbo everybody á jẹ breakfast ká má fi jẹ breakfast lérè tí gbogbo wa ń sá pé Mohbad ló kàn Alọ́ba ló kàn tó bá rọ́ọ̀dábà tó bá rẹ̀ táwọn kan ti fi atẹ́gùn fíà sí lára pé bo ló ń lọ ẹgbẹ́ àwọn new PA àwọn royalty thinker tó ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ is the only baba that went to court last week from court to general hospital from Guinea who is following him gbogbo n tó ń sọ yẹn náà ẹ̀rù mọ̀ bá bàbá ó dẹ̀gbẹ́ ni o ẹgbẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ inú wa ò dùn ká máa wá jáde láti sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ mi rich grace or Sanshitu but gbogbo wa mọ nǹkan tá a lè ṣe èèyàn ní gbogbo wa alájọṣepọ̀ tó dùn gan inú àwọn èèyàn ò dùn àwọn ọmọ wọn kọ́ ló kù àwọn èèyàn tá a rí níta ìwọ̀n ìyá wèrè kéèyàn kan dé láàárọ̀ kó wá máa pariwo ọmọ mi rich grace o kò ń ṣe madness ibì kan la ti ń bọ̀ ní a ní history so ìyá mi I understand your position but ṣe ra àwọn èèyàn yìí ojú ta fi ń wò ó lẹ́yìn bá ṣe ń appeal bá ṣe ń call me once in a while don't let us go too deep even on the platform this morning I have said
I have a question to ask. Will you please permit me to ask my question?
Go ahead.
Good morning everyone on the panelists. Hold on a minute. Hola. Let me walk I walk away from the cooker. Forgot that I have some. Saturday morning. Anyways, my question will direct to Mommy Ayokoto. Mommy Ayokoto, even if it is the sorry, my manners, everyone on the panelists, I salute you all. And our honorable host, thank you for having us. The commenters, I love you all. See, even to buy Baba Shitu, Koloni ki Baba ma sign.
Can you now tell us, so far so good, you as a person who has invested so much into this course, are you proud at where we are now with Sanshitu? And I have a follow-up question after that. Can you please answer that, ma? Mommy Ayekoto. Mommy Ayekoto. We are one beautiful one. Okay, what's the time now? Again. We are no phone work.
I just can't miss out on by.
Okay, so what today? Okay.
Can you please paraphrase your question again?
Yeah, my question is, yes, take it out, babe. My question is, fún èèyàn tó ti wà níbí báyìí láti ọdún tá ti ń jà fún 2 years now tá ti wà lórí case justice for Mohbad. Tá bá agree pẹ̀lú what you just said pé Sanshitu kọ́ ló ní kí bàbá má sign. Can you now categorically tell us that you as a person who has put in so much into this course, you are happy at the outcome so far from Sanshitu?
Yes, I'm not happy with the outcome so far, and I'm not even pleased to work with Sanshitu again. But for the fact that I said I'm not happy, I still maintain that Shitu did not ask Baba not to sign. I've answered your question, Abi. Follow-up question.
Yeah, that's from outcome of your question, ma. For ẹni tó ní ọpọlọ níwọ̀nba, it is to tell us that you know more than us. Exactly what your question, your answer is stating to us categorically that you know more than all of us 500, we are now 493 people here. And because of what you know, Project Elima Sofunwa, it is not Sanshitu that said Baba should not sign. But Awata Monye, we will stand where we are. Based on what Sanshitu has done so far, I was on Onile Aje platform yesterday, and I said, especially we that are in diaspora, we know how homicide case are being treated, and I stated a lot of things that are meant to be done. For instance, they will check his house, they will checkmate his email, they will checkmate the if they have a CCTV in his house or there's CCTV in the area. They will check his bank account. They will check with his friends. They will check with his email address. They will check his social media handle. They will check his bank account. They will check every places. They will check everything. They will check his phone forensic. Everything, Nwamashe. And so far, so good. We took a son in you. And a son is not obtained in the 10 years of your practice as a legal practitioner. A son is not attained within the 2 decades of your legal practitioner. And for Mr. San, that it was well recommended by the same Bukky Jesse when we want to go for him. She read all to us all his resume and what he has able to achieve with his 39 years of experiences, which gave us a kind of confidence. God bless you. And so far, so good. Even when he came out at the final day of Corona, a statement on that day, what he left undone up to now, just like Daddy Isaac also reminded us then, that the same man àti Shotubi àbí whatever her name is wọ́n ní gbogbo àwọn táwọn bá pè tí wọn ò bá wá àwọn máa sọ̀kúnná wọn bóyá òyìnbó yẹn right ẹ ṣábà mi gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ and gbà tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo wa inú wa ń dùn pé yes the man is doing the job the woman is doing her job at the end of the day it was only Sam Naira Marley that was video and kò sàpúnà anybody up to date wọ́n pe àtọ̀lé òwà kò gbà sọ̀kúnà wọ́n pe Wùnmí kò padà wá we are talking about a son so tẹ́ bá sọ fún wa lẹ́nu wípé it is not the son the same son tí bàbá wá láti wá jà fún just like bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe wá ń jà fún yìí then it is to tell us that you know more than we do and based on what we know òun ló ń jẹ́ káwa máa react and I expect you ma to understand that not only that gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń jà against àwọn anti-justice tí wọ́n ń jà against the justice from the beginning now they want us to join them to throw Baba under the bus. Why? Because wọ́n believe wípé Baba gangan fúnra rẹ̀ ni ó fẹ́ justice and now tí Baba kọ̀ láti sign bí ó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dọ̀ títí wọn ó fẹ́ jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ you know there is a lot of things tí a ò lè sọ because of what we stand for but having said that orin tí àwọn anti-justice yẹn ń kọ nígbà yẹn pé àwọn mọ reason tí Baba òfin ní jẹ́ concern after all Baba sign Shitu kan ló ní kẹ́ máa sign then the question will be why is Baba now refused to sign that is $1 million question why did he refuse wọ́n ti sọ fún wa nísìnyí pé Shitu kan ló ní káwọn máa sign Shitu or against it even though Shitu ti sọ fún wa wípé ẹjọ́ wa yìí o orí royalty nìkan lòun fẹ́ gbélé òun ò kọjá royalty òun ò kí ẹ̀ bí Mohbad ti kú because this is what he's telling us indirectly by not want to go to high court by not want to pin down the murderer who cut short the life of that young guy so ó ti yé wa wọn ní láti stated yẹ tán ó ti yé wa níbi tán sọ dé yìí but for us àti ẹ̀yin àti àwa tá ti wà níbí by from day one and now you are telling us pé òun kọ́ ló ní kí Baba má sign at the same time ó lóun ò ní lọ sí high court ó ní kán ṣàlọ́gbà kọ́kọ́ jà fún royalty ni sister mi I will leave the rest God bless you mo ìwà ń bí.
Thank you, Gladiator.
Give me like 1 minute, please. I want to drop. Yeah. So I'll try to reface Omayikoto's submission. I'm saying that because this is a very sensitive matter because we as critical thinkers we made our submissions regarding this. But what I want to say is that there's an influence. You know, they used to call it cabal in the time of Yaradura's administration. There's some influence that is making this whole thing to be dragging. And our influence in it, let me call it cabal, and not making this thing to happen. Like this sign of a thing, that's why we are here today. So don't let us go to the other, Baba calling my sign, she's calling my sign. But we've stated clearly, and people should, let's look inward. As well as don't sign. As far as we are concerned, Baba, the point, wanted to and was willing to until some cabal came into the whole thing, and that is the position that we are. So let's just look inward. Thank you so much. I'll drop now.
Olaide, please don't drop. Please don't drop. Olaide, please don't drop. Barrister Olaide, please, I want to ask a question. Please, Honorable Vengeance, I mean, there are vengeance, there might be just sir. Olaide, in terms of competence, what can you say about Sanshito?
Come again?
Is Sanshito competent?
Is it competent?
Yeah.
Competent in terms of, I don't understand, like, is competent at his job or for just one word?
Professional competency.
For more than almost 4 decades.
Okay,
of course.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Do you see the son has been compromised?
If he has compromised, depends where you're looking at. You're not going to put me in that box. or whether you're compromised.
Okay, I understand. You are being smart. That's good. That's good.
No, I don't say what I want to say.
Okay, hold on. Like hold on. With what he has done so far, do you think the son has done something credible?
Why critical thinker took a step? Thank you.
We didn't even hear what he said.
Bye, sound like it.
We didn't even hear what he said.
I've responded. I said there's a reason why critical thinker took that step.
Oh, okay, good.
Sound like it, please. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute, I know. I got a call when you were saying you have a follow-up question. I didn't get that follow-up question. When your light day is done, I want you to ask me the question again. Thank you.
Okay, please. Gladiatoriano, you go on to ask a question. You want to ask a general Ikoto question, no problem. But please let me state something very clear. There is a difference between justice for royalty and justice to nab the killer of Mohbad. And from what I see so far, it's like Sanshitu is working towards justice for royalty. And he doesn't seem to be too concerned about nabbing the killer of Mohbad. Somebody asked a question, is Sanshitu competent? 100. Very, very competent.
Thank you.
14 years in service.
Yes.
Is he compromised? Yes, he is compromised. I believe strongly the power that negotiated with Odumosu are also in play, and they must have reached out to him. In fact, the Bible says, by their fruit you shall know them. I don't expect him to come out and say, I am compromised.
Of course, they won't.
Some of those things, yes, some of his actions have sold him out. And I've told people whose side he belongs. How would a lawyer that wants to crack a criminal case, do you understand, be telling his client that he cannot go to federal high court? How can a lawyer that wants to crack a criminal case will tell people for a long time that he could not sue Wunmi, that he was waiting for the coroner inquest to end? And after the coroner inquest ended so many months ago, he had never deemed fit to sue Wunmi until Wunmi sue Baba. How can a lawyer that really wants to defend his client will be telling his client, I don't want any, you said he came around saying Demodimeria, but his actions have shown he does not want any Demodimeria. And he does not want public scrutiny. Somebody told me that he has some people out there that are monitoring people that are talking about him. I said I don't give a damn. And producer developer is a product of the public. I'm not talking about this useless public that were calling him all sorts of names. People rally around him. The money that you are being paid were donated by those that care about producer developer. How could you now say you don't want them to talk about you? How could you now be forcing people? I will tell you for free. The 2 lives that Baba did, it was Sanshitu that told him to come out. In order to like redeem his public perception. If he knew that his actions were right, why would he be scared about the public perceptions about him? It was because he knew that his actions were enough to tell people where he belonged. And that was why he said, I don't want people to talk about him. Go there and make a video. Go there and do kidika image. Sanshitu has not done well concerning the justice for Mohbad. And when you talk about the Kaaba are the new takeovers of critical thinkers. Those ones that generalists call royalty thinkers. The likes of Reese Grace, royalty thinkers. The likes of Detola, royalty thinkers. The likes of Erelu, royalty thinkers. The likes of Muiwa, royalty thinkers. The likes of PR, royalty thinkers. And these are the people that are now caging Baba. These are the people that have shelved off the real thinkers. And they are not the one now caging Baba. And Baba would think that these people have his interest at heart. They don't. They can be talking about royalty, but I can tell you if they don't crack the criminal aspect of this case, the royalty will become a tall dream. In fact, we have not even spoken far. Look at what they brought out concerning the DNA. It was after people started shouting that they now said, okay, it was a mistake. I will go there again to go and get the right one. Are you whining us? Are you going to tell us that you have not seen the document before it was even in the public space? And it was when public now shouted that you are now saying you will go there and get the right one. Baba should have seen where these people are coming from. None of them wanted anything better for him. Some of them must have sold him out, like the way Joseph brothers sold him out, and they went away, lying to their parents that Joseph was killed by a fierce lion. They are selling that Baba out. They are selling Baba out. And anybody at this point that is keeping quiet, not saying the truth where it matters now, is also selling the Baba out. San is not doing anything, and San is going to put Baba into serious trouble. San was aware that Baba had a case where Guresi's passport was seized so many months ago. What step did he take to resolve that issue? That case is still pending now. What case did he take to resolve the case? Nothing. He has not done anything. San had many clients before Baba, and many of them might have been in prison. San had never followed them to prison. Lawyers and doctors are the same. If one patient dies, another patient will come. If any client goes to prison, another client will come. So Baba loyalty should be to himself, not to his son. The son is not working in the interest of Baba. And anybody, I'm saying it, that still insisting that Baba should not sign that document, that person is an anti-justice. In fact, let me tell you, the way I see it, Baba is in the hands of Team Wunmi already. If Baba has prioritized the lives of Rich Grace over Bukky Jesse, then Baba is in the hands of Team Wunmi. If Baba could prioritize the lives of Mr. Muiwa over you and I, that we have been talking, we have been donating. Muiwa has never donated a kobo into the GoFundMe. Since 2 years. In fact, Muiwa has been spending from the GoFundMe. So if Baba could not prioritize Muiwa over you and I, over the critical thinkers, then Baba is in the hands of the Wunmi's team already. And that was why on his live you are telling him, Josie Nishe, well done, Josie, because they know what they plan for him. And the son is not telling Baba this thing. Son is talking about royalty. And yet, a compromised condition of the DNA was presented to you. I want to believe that even Sam knows that the DNA of Liam will come back positive with his body language. So if it comes back positive, how will Baba get royalty? Tell me. How will he get royalty? People are evil. And those that can speak to Baba should speak to him. Because Igida, Eyefoni, by the time the chiefs are down, all these useless people that have become royalty thinkers, all of them will go to their family. And they will leave him alone. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, General Avengers. Actually, I asked Barrister Olaide those questions because
Sister JK, before you proceed, are we not surprised that PS is coming out now to tell us gbogbo nǹkan tá ní kí San ṣe ló ti ṣe? Are you not surprised that Take Crown is coming out? Are you not surprised that Take Crown is coming out?
Wọ́n ti adopt Baba.
Kí San wá ṣe ló ṣe. Ẹ wo, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ lójú púpọ̀ mi, kó máa bá mi sọ rubbish lórí bíbá yìí pé San kan honest àbí kinní kan. Ẹ wo, a kò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni o, ọ̀rọ̀ ń gbénú, a fẹ́ dàrú. Please, ẹ jẹ́ ká maintain ẹ̀. Continue.
Sister Irianu.
Your follow-up question, Mommy Irianu.
Please, can I quickly say this?
I said a lot. Unfortunately, I've said a lot. Unfortunately, you do not hear me, and go back to all that I've said. But if I could remember a bit of what I've said so far, mo sọ fún yín wípé tí ẹ bá jáde nísìn láti sọ fún wa wípé bàbá kọ́ ló sọ fún àbí bàbá Ṣítù kọ́ ló sọ pé kí bàbá má sign. Yeah, you are indirectly telling us that you know more than what all we, the public, know. And based on what we know, òun làwọn rí hàtìlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Okay? And àtìgbọ́lẹ́nu ẹlẹ́rìí kan àbẹ̀lẹ́nu mẹ́rin méjì náà tó ti sọ fún wa wípé SAN ńkọ́ ó lóun ò lọ sí higher court. So ká ṣe yẹ pẹ̀lú the outcome ní ọjọ́ tí wọ́n conclude corona with what our SAN have said and what he has done and what he has left undone. Mo sọ pé ṣé ẹ wá lè sọ fún wa wípé is doing the right thing or is doing the right course or is with
And
Papa?
I answered that. You now say you have a follow-up question.
Well, I've said a
answered
lot,
that.
honestly. I cannot remember everything that I have said. I'm afraid believe my what one be by Bomidada. Phone. I'm sorry, ma. But I will ask again. Thank you.
All right.
So like I was saying, I asked Barrister Alaide those questions because it's actually surprising and annoying that people could be going about talking about the competency of the SAN, which nobody is arguing that. It's not we've seen that, especially from the reading of his profile by General BJ. But I this is not a matter of standing to be corrected. I am 100% optimistic that the SAN is compromised. Nobody. And I stand on the point that by their submissions, you shall know them. It's high time that people stop going about saying rubbish. It's better to be neutral. It's better to be silent than going around and saying some things. Please, nobody can say. I asked that question from Olaide as Olaide and not as part of critical thinker because as not part of critical thinkers rather. I understand why his position and it's well appreciated. But it's really annoying when at this stage, by now, some people are still going around, saying that the SAN is not compromised. Why would a professional, a SAN, commercial lawyer, senior advocate of Nigeria, man, a SAN, which I feel should be the peak, going bothered about what a blogger says? Please, everybody can say what they want to say. We are all entitled to our opinions. But there are some things, some words are better left unsaid.
Sanolade, Chair, the question is Jack International.
Yeah, she asked it. You said no. You said I'm responding as critical thinkers. Now you said.
I said I asked you a question as Olaide.
Yes.
Not as part of critical thinkers. Because I see people saying it's blah 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 blah, but I asked you a question. You answered, but not in-depthly. And I can understand your position.
When you say in-depth, hold on, listen, please. There's a misconception here, and let me quickly say something. Okay, as a guy, when people are saying the more the merrier, maybe like give me like 5 minutes. People are saying the more the merrier, you can't go to Federal High Court, blah blah blah. This you can't go to Federal High Court was not after the document. No. Let's be clear here. What happened was a meeting was done.
Okay.
And in that meeting, there was a strategy meeting. Mm-hmm. And we asked some certain questions.
Okay.
How far can we get? So he said the more the merrier. Another question was asked that can we take this in out of Lagos State?
You said it's within the Lagos State jurisdiction.
That was then. That was the time we had our meeting. And Baba was there. So people should not make it look like he's saying he's not going to federal after the document was signed. No, after the suing happened, no. People should not mix it. Should not mix it up. So after that, we said, okay, these are the things we want. And we said after the CTC of the corona, the verdict of nonsense that we later saw. And it was clear, told the family what he was going to do. We said, okay, no problem. What you are going to do, we are going to wait. But there are some actions that we want to take. And he said, the more, the merrier. And we took our action. Because we are not seeing what we are expecting from him. And because before him, we've had conversation with previous lawyer that said after the inquest, they are going to take action against those in the house. And we agree on that. Like, okay, maybe after the inquest, okay, they can start taking action against those in the house, which is fine. So you won't want to gag me by saying I'm speaking for Captain Cass or something, because I was in the picture of the conversation we had with him, and I won't be coming on here and be saying this is what happened. I'm not that kind of person, please. I won't come here and be saying that.
Olaide, I think you misunderstood my questions. I asked you 2 questions. The answers I know. The first one was about his competency, his professional competency. The second one was about whether he's been compromised or not. And you answered. You answered me.
And my answer was cleared. I said there was a reason why we took.
You took your step. Yeah.
So and that's not wrong. That you're not. No. What
Olaide,
but I'm here because of I need to clear things.
No. Answer my question. You answered my question.
I would like to ask a question too.
You are saying I'm hiding on that the question. Come on.
I did not say you are hiding. I said you answered as Olaide.
You must be stupid, Symphony. You are very stupid.
Tani yẹn tani wòle sí fóònù mi.
Ẹ block ẹni yẹn jàre tálẹ́ ní ìkànnà.
Ẹ ṣe rí mọ́mí JK because repeat mention orúkọ Sàfúlà.
Ẹ kí ló tún sọ ẹyin ní kẹ́ hold on. Simple English ni.
Ó ti answer but ẹyin lẹ tún repeat orúkọ ẹ̀. Ó fẹ̀sẹ̀ tún pay again.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ gan is even to his favour. Mo ní pé he answered me as Olaide but not as critical thinker because kò ní fẹ́ fún wa ní more details. He has to be special. He has to be specific and he has to be very careful with what he tells out. If this is even to his favor, Ede Kamani Suru.
Okay, I'm fine. If that's it, yeah.
That is it. Ede Kamani Suru, please. Because he is not going to be teaching out information.
What she said. Yeah.
That's what I said. Please, all we are talking about is English. And this is it. That they are not satisfied with what he's doing, and it's the reason why they got new lawyers, period. We are all playing on words. This is nothing but fun.
So why that idiot Symphony? I'm not going to explain now about
They are mute that Symphony. Don't pay attention to them. Can I just ask you this, Olaide?
I'm here.
Okay. Do you agree that Stan Shitu compromise? Do you agree to that? Yeah, that's my question. Do you agree to compromise? Do you agree to that?
When you say compromise, see.
Olaide. No, it's English that is everywhere, and I want you to verify that English.
The question.
Do you agree that
Olaide, hold on. Right in front of you is a big dish. Pig.
No, mistake.
Hold on. Right in front of you is a pit. You can decide to run and you can decide to go in.
That's it.
Answer me, Jari, Honorable York Daddy.
Okay, what's the question again?
I said, do you agree that Fashistu compromise?
We compromise.
So, for what?
Compromise. Next question.
What did he do? Please, what did he do?
What did he do?
Honorable, please.
You asking me a question.
You already answered that.
No,
You have not answered. He has not answered the question.
Questions that we're going to ask Eduno. The answer by you. You know, we've said it. Our own stand think that we are bad. There's some questions we're going to be asking here. You should be careful how we're going to answer it. Thank you.
Don't worry. Answer, leave answer. Answer is cheap.
Daddy, Honorable Yoko Jema wà lẹ́nu yìí, ẹ wá ní ṣòkò.
Mo ṣe bẹ́yìn náà ni, bẹ́yìn náà ti máa gbé nǹkan tẹ́nu sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yo, keep answer the question now.
Please, this is critical on my mind, Ejo, because I gave the submission somewhere yesterday. Please, can it be that because gbogbo wa ò lè máa labour báyìí ká máa ríru nǹkan tá à ń rí? Please, can it be that wọ́n ti sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé àdúrà wà involved ló bó ṣe di ọwọ́ ẹ̀ mú?
Assumption ni.
I'm ready to because I cannot fathom how Baba Mohbad will just put all of us under the bridge now.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dáhùn question yẹn. Wá sí platform mi láti wá dáhùn question.
Thank you.
Any confirmed question, please ask. As regards what Mommy Elizabeth asked, that question, anytime Baba come up, we'll ask him on his line.
Exactly.
Next question.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá
Next question.
gbogbo àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ wá mọ́lẹ̀ gàràgàrà.
Honorable and next now.
This is so unfair and not so.
Question.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
The son is not compromised.
One question is who is talking now?
Okay, I'm talking now.
Okay, JK International, let me hear you.
No, okay,
JK, I'm the one talking. Honorable Young Daddy, could you be that? They are saying that question, Mommy, is like they are trying to put Baba under the bus so that the people will come after him.
Baba is not being put under the bus. Baba is an elderly person. So don't have a request on the one. Baba only answer situation of things. I can't answer for Adura.
Now JK International, your question please. JK. Okay, Mommy, Ayekoto.
I'll call you back. Honorable York, you said something. You said something. And over the years, over 2 years that I've met you now on the black app, I've known you to be a man of integrity.
100%. I maintain that stand.
Are you?
100%. I'm a man of integrity. Tested and trusted.
Yes, tested and trusted till this moment.
I've
Don't worry.
I've known you to be.
JK, ask question. Never toast me now.
I'm not toasting you. I'm not toasting you. I'm not toasting you.
Don't worry.
Baba judge you. You sound like Lagata just now. JK, no toast everybody.
My God, he got me.
Okay now.
Sound like that.
Oh yeah, I'm going now.
Now,
Yeah.
Honorable York,
Yeah.
you said the son is not compromised.
Yeah.
Can you please mention 3, 4, or 5 of his achievements?
Now, let me tell you something. When it comes to that, let's go back to the drawing board.
Thank you, please. Take us back.
Let me take you through. Compromise is relative. To you, you call it compromise. To the person that gave the job, that's what we should look at. Now, there are 3 chains. We have public, we have Baba, we have son. Now, to the public, you might be looking at it. We all might be looking at it that this man has compromised. What is Baba looking at? It is Baba and him that had a discussion. You understand? So Baba might be looking at it that could compromise. I work on that from Baba. You understand? Baba low. So Baba might be looking at it, but now let me quickly add this to it. At the point that we sorted for other lawyer, it is not because of anything. It is just because we want the job to be done faster and we don't want too much of work
on somebody. You understand? It is not about compromise. Baba ní everybody language. Baba ní bàbá jáde. Baba ní ẹ̀la etí yín. Baba ní gbogbo rọ̀bọ̀ rí dé. Now, Baba is the one dealing with this guy. You understand? For him to have come out and be saying that to us. So for Baba Oti.
Capricorn, what do you mean I'm meeting people? They are saying nonsense here. What do you mean?
No, I think it's the network. Mommy,
No.
make me moderator.
You want.
Check.
How do you know? Telling me you are meeting. Capricorn, we are Buru. You, Papo, Koruko, me.
Now, sorry. But for me, yeah, I will go with that philosophy that Baba only endpoint see Sanya. So now, compromise is relative, like I said. What you call compromise, another person might not see it as compromise. So compromise might be a big word to be used in this case. You understand? If somebody is not doing a job, does that mean he has compromised? Question number one. If he's doing the job, as what are the signs that he has compromised? Question number two. Now, question number one. If he has compromised, that means you gave him a job and he did not do it. Now, Baba needs to explain to us. Let's go back to drawing board. What are the rules of engagement? As of the last time we heard that he was going to take care of Corona. And Corona is over now. What are the next assignments given to him? Let us check. You understand? So, for me, that word compromise, the bad low, yeah, to you, you might be seeing it like that. But what does it compromise exactly? What does it compromise exactly? Iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n fún ló ṣe, kò ṣe iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ò fún. Now we need to ask Baba, what are the terms of engagement? Kí iṣẹ́ wo lẹ gbé fún kó ṣe? Now he will tell you that he has applied for DNA, wọ́n gbé fún. He has successfully ended the corona, wọ́n gbé fún. Now we now need to sit down and review what they have given him. Then we re-strategize.
Your daddy, mo fọwọ́ àti ọmọ dín yín lẹ́nu. In one of the days that our son came out of the corona.
Ẹ bá mi tell us about it, Joe. I'm serious now.
Mommy Rich Grace say something. I mean, ask him a question. That can you tell us that you will be the one handling the DNA? And his response was, I will be the one handling every matter in regard to justice for Mohbad.
Yes. That is it 11th of March, Corona inquest.
I don't know which of the day, but I
You're very correct with that this thing. Yeah, we heard it too. So, what's the next question? Killing question a derived man. Now, let me go again by reminding that everything. Now, hold on. Everything now again. Let's say everything. Everything is relative. See, in this social media space, our words at times are even relative. Everything is relative. And everything could mean nothing. You understand? Everything is relative.
My joy father say, oh no, I tell me.
You understand? So, Mommy Rian, what you have said, now we need to define that everything. Tobajepe, our very strategic. You understand? So, for me, nǹkan tó ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tẹ̀lé wọn náà. But you gbogbo wa mọ̀ kankan ká mọ̀ kankan lọ́kàn wa o. We cannot cry more than the bereaved. Ó mà ṣe o. Báwo ni Ṣọlá bọ́tì?
ọ̀rọ̀ àtàlẹ́ ń sọ yẹn.
ìyẹn dẹ̀ ìkàn.
Ẹ bá mi pẹ́ lábọ́tì.
gbogbo nǹkan tí mọ́mí gbogbo nǹkan tí yọ̀ọ̀kì sọ látara centered on that statement you cannot cry more than the bereaved.
ẹ mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ mo ń dárẹ́ ní fúnra ara mi ni I'm so selfish.
ó máa gbàṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín lórí host.
Your daddy, sorry, your daddy. You know, people have complained. Every one of us, and because we wrote our own report as the coroner's inquest. Like, we have a comprehensive report about it. And when Wahab Shitu SAN came out of the court, and people felt like it was poison Shotobi, and we kept we were like, okay, we are good. Let's see. The family is going to see him, and that was the time we had the opportunity of saying, okay, we want to also be part of the meeting with him and all that. And people are saying he destroyed, quote unquote, the corona by poisoning Shotobi. And people are saying, what are his achievements as regards coroner's inquest? So what do you make of that? Did he compromise by coming out in court by saying, oh, I did the best judgment? I listened to that once. I've not listened to that comment again. The first I listened to it, I didn't go back to it because I was not happy with that comment outside of the court. So, what do you make of that?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm speaking as Honorable Young Daddy first. That was clear.
That's my next question. I was about to say that are you speaking as Honorable Young Daddy or a critical thinker?
Hold on. He has asked a question now. Very lovely question. Let me answer it.
Hold on.
Answer now.
Question tá à ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa yẹn. Àwọn anti-justice ló ní àwọn question yìí.
Ẹ má worry.
I'm brainstorming my joy.
Have it at the back of your mind that you cannot cry more than the bereaved. Once you have that thing, look, then you're fine. Let's go. Now, back to Olaide's question. Olaide, you see people, when it comes to professionalism, the fact that corona inquest lasted how many months? We might look at it from that angle. Who can try? Magistrate ended try you understand? Pẹ̀lú gbogbo many months ta fi jókòó ta fi rí kankan ó ṣá sọ̀rọ̀.
Honorable, why are you like this now?
Yo, please be serious, please. Please, let's be serious.
Why you laughing?
I'm not laughing. I did watch ball. I'm not laughing. I did listen to it. I did watch ball.
But it's Olaide to score one now.
Yeah, I did score one. Yeah.
I'm watching.
Now, going forward, Olaide, that your question. And let the truth be established. This is the sincere truth. Nobody was happy with that statement. But let us look at it from the angle of colleague. You understand?
Them I take what can you buy? Press, dropping careful
you cannot cry more than the bereaved.
Exactly. Àwọn answer àbòsí ni Honorable Yoki and
Hey, only answer
Honorable Yoki Jason. Now, ṣàlàyé kankan fún yín. Why is it now? Why kẹjọ sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ mú sí? Why is it now? Tí bàbá wa fi sọ pé kẹjẹ kórì kìíní kan gbogbo tó ń sọ ọ̀hún ṣe ti sọ láti ilẹ̀ wá kálí.
ẹ fi bàbá mi lẹ̀ ò ẹ jọ o.
But we don't know where it's coming from. We don't know where it's
now there's something.
Somebody
let me break the table. Hold on. let me break the table. Now, you see, Baba has some strong cabal. Strong cabal. When I mean strong cabal, they are very strong.
Wọ́n jọ lọ. Wọ́n jọ lọ.
Wọ́n dey strong. You understand? Àwọn gangan influence wọn nǹkan tí 100 people máa sọ. Ẹ má gbàgbé o pé èèyàn mẹ́rin lè sọ kó tọ̀nù nǹkan tí 100 sọ.
Kẹ́ ń gbọ́ èèyàn mẹ́rin.
Áńgẹ́lì mẹ́rin.
Grace. Mú ìwà.
Dárúkọ o.
Wọ́n mi rí àánú. Ṣé àkàrà tẹ̀ ń jẹ ló ń jẹ
Ẹ
fi mí kì í sí.
àkàrà tẹ̀ ń jẹ ló ń jẹ yín lẹ́nu àbí.
Òun náà ló fa ọlọ́run ní kákàrà yìí gan komi fún wàhálà ẹ máa fẹ́.
Now, let me continue. Ó lè ní nǹkan táwọn mẹ́yìn rẹ̀ ń rí nínú ẹ̀mí. Wọ́n fi darí bàbá yẹn báyẹn.
Ẹ̀mí ìwọ nìyẹn.
ọmọ dáadáa. Ọlọ́ọ̀bá.
Honorable York, wait, sorry to interject you. See, what York just said now, òun ló jẹ́ kí Mọ̀mí Ayíkò tán sọ pé kò kí ń ṣe sàn ló ní kí bàbá má sign. See, when people are talking something,
It's not the sound, though.
wait,
It's not the sound.
wait,
Okay,
no, York, wait, I know what I'm saying.
Olúwatósìn, can you mute? Let York finish what you're
Oye.
Please.
Ọláìdé, do you give me the point?
Focus.
Bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ focus ò sí lẹ̀ mọ́.
Focus ìgbà táwọn critical thinkers ti mẹ́ o. Now, let me give you the scenario that played out. When we spoke to Baba about this whole thing, Baba ti gbà pé wọ́n máa sign because we carry Baba along. Ẹ gbàgbé nǹkan táwọn kan wá sọ síta pé ṣé wọ́n sọ pé Baba ṣé wọ́n sọ pé kìnnìkan that's arrant lies. We carry him along. You know, but ìgbà tí Baba sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ sign ṣebí kí n sáà design ni. Less than 48 hours. Ìgbà táwọn kàbá yẹn jókòó. Ọlọ́run mi o, Ọlọ́run ọba yìí o.
Mọ̀mí jí bèbè gbérin náà.
Mọ̀mí jí bèbè wọn máa ba orin yàn jẹ́
Máa drop ọlọ́mọ lè drop yín ibi tẹ́wà. Èmi ní ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ máa ẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ bàbá Ishaq, èmi mò ń train wọn lórin. Àbí mo tó pè gbogbo wọn, don't say that.
Ẹ má bínú.
Ọlọ́run mi máa bá wọn lẹ́nu.
You've just cleared here. Kì í ṣe sàn lórí kí bàbá máa sàn. Àwọn strong, very strong kaba. You understand? Tẹ̀bá dẹ̀ gbọ́ rízì wọn. Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣe kájà. Ṣé fẹ́ kí n dárúkọ wọn ni?
Fún wa ẹ̀gbọ́n fún wa rí ìdẹ́bà lè fún wa tó lọ́n bá tí ẹ̀mí mọ́ bá darí yín kẹ fún wa.
Ní comment section ẹ má bọ̀dà.
Okay. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ti type orúkọ wọn sí comment section.
Oh, okay. Ajẹ́ lọ kàn gbà yín.
Mi wàá mẹ́rin tó type ẹ̀ o. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lè lọ sí type o. It is well. Any question again? I'm here to answer questions.
Honorable York, Chairman, do you know anybody called Shudamite or something? I'm sure you must have heard about what she did, what she said about all the things she said yesterday.
Nǹkan tó sọ yẹn, that's a blatant lie from the pit of hell.
Okay, please elaborate.
Because she was throwing the critical thinkers under the board that òun pe Baba. Am I correct? That she called Baba that Baba did not know. These people, they don't know how this thing came by. You understand? It was series of meetings that gave birth to that move.
Àló mísì medication ẹ̀ lánàá ni.
Ó kàn tó jọ tí ò mọ̀.
Honorable York, people said, please, I have to go right now. Baba is calling me. Somebody has reported me to her. Baba is calling me. And she left the live.
Scam. Have you seen the person's face before? Anybody can come on Black Cap and say, I spoke with Baba. They say it's a lie. They say it's a thing. You understand? even one of the people that went against this move underground, actually in that meeting, mentioned one of the lawyers that we should stop. When you mentioned lawyer here, I told her that, I told the person that we've already established conversation. You know? When we were on that live, the press conference in Lower, one of us shared that live to this person, or to this group of persons. It was from there, when you go to see FYP, it's like one of them like FYP. When you go to see FYP, no one will. When you got the by lorry change. When Baba is going to sign the money here for now. So I can respect your opinion, Baba, because you cannot.
Young guy, don't say for now again. I don't like that English. Forever insulting my brain.
Torí ìrìn àjò táwa iná ni mo ń ṣe bọ̀.
Forever you know it's for now it's not like English that you're supposed to be speaking on this platform. That for now. It's not that type of English, please.
Okay.
You said you want to mention. You said you want to mention the name of those that asked Baba not to sign.
I know them.
And do you want to risk mentioning their name?
That's not a risk now. The name is outside already. Is that a risk?
Me, I don't know the name, but I know lawyer did not ask Baba not to sign because. So now. If we know those people, we need to bring them out.
But I want to look for lawyer Dr. San.
Hold on. Sherry nígbà tá a wà nínú justice for Mohbad. No, tọrọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ò tí ì ká wa lára ju títí wa lọ. Má tolerate àwọn rubbish kan àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan o. Ṣé rí gbogbo ẹjọ́ yẹn export kò ní lè gbà mí ò ní máa túra sílẹ̀ o mi ò ní lè gbà o. Address mi pẹ̀lú respect mo bá fún yín, thank you.
Okay, Mommy Rianu, please don't be angry.
Mommy Rianu, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má sọ pé ayé kò tọ́ ẹ lè bọ́ sórí floor kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yín. Don't direct it to me, I'm begging you, please.
Okay, on behalf of myself, I'm begging the two moments, please. We were just here. Kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ náà tí ò ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Don't let emotions, get into us, please. It's better. That's usually why. Who done now? Am I
Wọ́n ní ká máa cruise.
Cruise time. Àwọn question kan wà náà sábà. Bàbá ti jáde, àwa máa lọ as orúkọ wa ni a máa send request. A fẹ́ bí bàbá láwọn questions kan náà.
Ọlọ́run, I swear. Bàbá gan mọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì ká lọ́wọ́ táwa yìí. Bàbá.
Anyway, it is well. We wish him well. We are saying justice for Mohbad. But omi pọ̀ ju ọkà lọ. Àwọn kaba yẹn strong. When this man was the president, what's his name? Buhari. At a point in time, Buhari's cabal was very, very. Who they shout go again? Who score?
Bóyá kìíní ni.
Arsenal score àbí wọ́n ti nu Arsenal pa?
Wọ́n ìmọ̀ bóyá ìjẹun ní tó score. Sanni-Láídé dákẹ́ síbẹ̀ ni.
Wọ́n ti recognize lọ́wọ́ láì.
No, it's 1-0. Wọ́n ti nà Nottingham Forest.
Titus ní 2-0.
Is it 2? Bóyá kò sí dèbí.
Up Gunners. So, I'm here to answer question any of your concern. Ẹjọ́, why is it that bèrè àwọn questions lọ́wọ́ mi? Dúró dé. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ bèrè questions lọ́wọ́ mi náà?
Question, please.
Please tap. Ẹ bá mi tap. On flat.
Honorable York Daddy.
Màá
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Ní orúkọ York Daddy, not orúkọ critical thinkers.
lágbára náà gbà.
Ẹ jọ, wọ́n ní foundation kan wà tẹ àtàchì mọ́ súùtù yín. Àwọn royalty thinkers wọ́n ní ká béèrè pé ẹ lè parọ́ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé foundation kan wà.
PR thinkers.
Foundation wo please enlighten me.
Wọ́n ní foundation pé bóyá gbogbo tó bá jọmọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ alọ́ba Mohbad royalty nǹkan kan yín lè máa manage ẹ̀ pé ara tó wà lára súùtù lẹ́tà tí bàbá ò sign ni ṣé lóòótọ́ ni.
Ẹni tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tálàárọ̀ bá ní kó yẹ alálẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ kó yẹ.
Àṣẹ Àdùnwọ̀rì.
Ẹni tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ọlọ́sàn bá ní kó yẹ aláàárọ̀ ò ní jẹ́ kó yẹ. Ẹni tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìkorò inú ayé ló máa wọ̀. Ẹni tó pa odidi irọ́ yẹn ìbànújẹ́ ló máa dé bá. You know, it is so sad that people will just come up and just frame what they don't know. You know, it is so sad. They just want to talk. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wọ́n wẹ̀ pé ká ṣọ́ra o, ká má lọ forí kógun lọ lórí gé.
Okay, there is a question on the comment section. TikTok Comfy, backup, Mommy Comfy. Said, York, what do grace melt by new era?
Now, which grace is that? There are plenty of grace that I know.
Rich grace. Mommy, rich grace.
New era. Where did she say that?
Because I think blood of Jesus she's now trust no one. She called her, and then when you came out and said, "Oh, you are coming back 12 o'clock," so blood of Jesus that time she was doing live.
Okay.
So she quickly called her, and she said 6 people have called her.
Okay.
And she told her that if some people said they are tired, that they are not doing justice for Mohbad, another people will come. Kò yé yín? So òun la fi rí new speaker tó gbẹ́nu sí Mike lánàá tó sọ̀rọ̀ foundation. PR.
Tani PR.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀bọ́n náà ní foundation lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ fi kọ́ bẹ̀ lọ. Kí ló rí?
Ṣé TSL ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Ilé ìkẹ́ àwọn lọ ní àìlàjẹ abẹ́bẹ́ ojú wọn gan ẹ̀wọ̀ stick lọ filẹ̀.
Okay, ẹ má dá àwọn yẹn lóhùn, they don't know anything.
Ìjọba orúkọ ẹ̀ lórí platform mi.
Okay.
Olóòwò sì mọ bàbá Mohbad, òun mọ bàbá Mohbad, òun sì bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ 1 hour ago. Critical thinkers are not doing well.
Really?
Part 1 to 3 la ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ lọ́dọ̀ títí kù ìṣá ti play látò early this
morning. Let me just say brief what critical thinkers try to do. I'm not praising them because it's not about Now, at a point in time when we're understudying the corona inquest, we find out that corona inquest will not take us anywhere, and Baba's voice was not being heard. So we make a move. We reach out to VDM. And we met with him, we had a meeting, and he was ready to hear Baba. Now, we deliberately fixed that meeting to the final date of the corona because we knew that what corona will bring, we need something to counter it and go viral more than the corona. So a night before the corona, we had our final preparation with VDM, the place of meeting, the time of meeting. As a matter of fact, he even told us that he wanted to come to Corona, that he wants to get the green light in the morning, he would let us know. But in the morning, he just told us that, guys, I'll not be able to make it, but after the Corona, we can interview Baba. So immediately after the Corona, one of these cabals said that Baba was emotionally traumatized, making Baba ma lole. Now we tell that person say,
many years, me.
kí ló dé báyìí? Mama lọ, mo wá dá question ní o. Okay. Now we tell that person say, no, Baba is not going home. Baba is not going home. Oya Baba, ẹ tán mọ́tò padà. Go. So we pushed that to that side, and that guy granted that interview, and that interview, in fact, swallowed whatever that was done in that corona, which gave the another thing. Now, like Olaide said, we had the meeting, and we stated our stand that we want a judicial review of this corona, that the corona actually throw Baba under the box. And we make our standpoint clear. Now, we now ask again that two things we are concerned about. According to this CTC, times of events, testimony of these people that they've been saying, there is something that is not too good about it. We now said, okay, we want judicial review, one. Also, we want the people in the house to be sued. So at the point, they told us to wait, let the recommendation come out.